I add something constructive to the fucking comment, like, oh my god, you know, related to the video, like, because it just feels like you're a bot.
Because I've been first to a Good Myth morning. No one's commented. No one's watched it. I've been the first one. I've just watched the video.
Yeah, and you comment going, oh, that was a great part when such and such happened, or, you know, I liked how this responded to that.
After the video, not before or during the video. Like you.
Or if you're watching the video and you're the first to come, you go, oh, I'm so excited to watch this. Usually you refer to like, oh, sweet, new video. I haven't seen one for a while. Like you be constructive, not just like first, second, third, and then you see everyone because the comments, and then you see like a whole bunch of like first comments because everyone's like commented at the same time and nothing's loaded yet, and everyone's like first.
I hate it.
I hate it. The one I like to do is sometimes if I get a fresh video, I'm like, oh my god, I'm so early to a video, what the fuck? Because usually I'll watch videos and I'm like an hour late, like 3 hours later, 5 hours later. Sometimes sometimes when I get a video that's like just been uploaded 2 minutes ago, it's like, oh my god, like it's not like first, it's just like, holy crap, I'm here, like I just woke up, or it's like, oh my god, I've caught it, like luckily I woke up at 3 AM or something, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but
like
you don't go first.
No, because I've done that. I've jumped on a video and saw someone type first. And I've actually, like, put a whole, like, sentence as a comment, like, going like, oh my god, you know, oh my god, wow, amazing. But anyway, so those that are, don't do that below in this video.
Or do if you want, fucking idiot.
But you know what you should do? Call to action.
You've been warned. I call you a fucking idiot.
It's a call to action. It's a call to action. Like, subscribe, follow. I don't know. Yeah, have you seen that people
and
fucking...
ring that bell.
But anyway, get the intro and the outro. Fucking... What's up, beardies and beardettes? Welcome back to another fantastic episode of the Beardy Bros Podcast! Why don't I just do like a Power Ranger? I
have no idea.
See what I mean? I'm like, I did like a whole Power Ranger move.
No
like,
idea.
I'm trying this on. Like I always like the whole fucking what bang.
Right?
I have the power.
The power.
Just flashbang. Bing. But
smoke just feel.
Oh my god. Yes, another week, another episode. Yes, we are here as always. We are on a weird city, like not a weird, but we're on a good climb at the moment. Just having a little analytic check around, and we are on more of a. Even though this
YouTube in general,
like even though yes, this is the 6th season, and we are literally, it feels like an actual slow climb. We are on our average, where we were like we had a nice average. Our average now is. That bumped up now, so we have bumped up on a higher average. Not like a drastic spike like most people sometimes get, and they're like, ooh, you know, boom, amazing videos, amazing content. I mean, we're a podcast. We automatically are amazing because we're Australian and we're a podcast. But that's just my opinion. I think Jim may agree with us there. We're one of the... But just to toot her
no bullshit, like...
If we're gonna
care what anyone thinks.
If we're gonna have an ego, we're gonna have a fucking ego. You ain't gonna stop us. But no, fucking no. I've been jumping around looking on socials and stuff, and been seeing other like Australian podcasts pop up, and I've been like following them and stuff with the socials, trying to connect a little bit just to reach out to other podcasters. And I'm seeing
barely any Aussie podcasts, really. No.
Like, there isn't many that really... Well, not even that pop up, and that's why I think we're in that same boat as well, is you look at, like, America stuff...
And as I saw in that as well, not just podcasts, I was live a few days ago, someone goes, an Aussie streamer? I'm like, we're not that rare, but apparently we are. Like,
that's what I mean, like, we know a handful of us that stream, but the amount that are being referred isn't that many.
Very fucking minute.
It's very minute. Yes, it's
like you have to go looking for them. Like,
and that's unfortunate for like Aussie creators. It is a very hard. We have talked about it before. It is a very hard struggle for Aussie creators. Unfortunately, but then there's some that are lucky that just happen to.
No, it's not just that, but there's not many people with that mindset to stream here either. Like who want to stream, do content.
Yeah,
there's only what, like 20 million people or so here. Like there's only a little pool of people that do it.
No, I mean, there's a fair. No, there's more people than that. I think.
I don't know.
But I mean,
I don't look at numbers.
yes, no. I mean, the circle that I know of a bunch of people. I know a lot of people that stream, and that make YouTube content. Like I know
Right.
I know more than two handfuls. I can tell you that now. Like I know a lot, and it's good to like start networking and try to like. That's why I'm like finding accounts and following, and like if you go, anyone that's watching or listening, well now it's all watching. I mean, you will listen, of course, because that's the second sense to visual. So by default, you will be listening.
Yeah, there's 26 million.
Unless you're watching this on mute for some weird reason, you could be listening to this on mute.
26.66.
Yeah.
As of 2 years ago.
But like I get the whole networking side of things, and it's good to be following creators, and that's why like, with the Beardy Bros content. So I was going to say, if you're on Instagram, check us out on the Instagram. We have a TikTok as well to always plug that, but I haven't logged into the account for a while because I forgot the details and changing phones, and I just couldn't be bothered trying to reset because the whole stupid nonsense with TikTok to sign in with multiple accounts and Flickr. It's just a pain in the ass. Instagram is easy to post and like connect and swap accounts for. So that's why I can just flick around like it's nothing. But no, networking is definitely a key point. Networking is a key thing. So that's why like I've been tagging like Jericho when we buy the products, and like anyone that we're like reviewing something, like you tag them because you're creating network and awareness.
Right.
And I'm seeing like other posts be shared and people liking posts and stuff that come up that they might like. Cause like when I post stuff, Jericho, for example, will reshare the post that we post or that I will post. And that's helping getting us spread because I saw one of the posts that I posted that they shared, it actually got a lot of interactions because they shared it. So like things, and that's about network. Like it's finding that network of relatable people, and then we've had people follow the Instagram that are like beard enthusiasts, and which is good. Like it's getting that network happening. Beard enthusiasts of Australia, like Australian men with beards, which is part of what we are. We are Australian men with beards, and that's the demographic.
I have got him a US participant, maybe.
But like, it's good that we're now being directed to that target audience that we were kind of targeting to, you know, in that sense, like gamers as well and stuff. But like everyone knows now, like everyone likes to play games. Everyone were gamers at heart. We've just grown older. Like some of us, like me and you, still play games. Some have like played games. They've left them, and so like we're trying to still be that denominator demographic. So we're still kind of being relatable to everyone. Like it's you can't be relatable to everyone and please everyone, but it's more being more demographical from us, reflecting us and what we like, and then connecting those.
People will gravitate to what you do, not.
And that's it. So it's good to see that networking and finding people finding us. That's what I've always wanted. Like we'll say, like that's what you want though in general to being like that. Is you want to find relatable, like-minded people that will then like and then follow and then grow, and then they'll share it to other like-minded people and share and grow. And because I was like trying to share my content, and I had one of my friends that like request, like he was the one that like I went to school with, and he requested like a commission that I did a commission for, and like I got paid work, and I've just been like sending people. So I've been just sending people my own content lately, and I sent him a couple of videos and my videos, and like I know he's joking, but at the same time he like sent me a message going, "Oh, can you remove me from your what's it called?" He's let me bring up the message. It's the list. Fuck. I'm having a mind blank because I'm having too many other words on it, but
from the list.
He goes, can you please remove me off your spam list? Ha 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 ha. Like with the laugh emoji. I'm like, so I'm like, you what? I'm like, you don't want to appreciate my YouTube content? And I'm like, laugh emoji, laugh emoji. And, but no, but like you got to though. You got to like post and share your content. And it's good to see, like, it's good that like a friend commented back, I know not to push them my content because they don't want to watch it. That's fine. You know not to do that because they're in their set way. Like he's ended up saying, I don't really watch YouTube. I watch documentaries and stuff. Like, okay, that's your niche media. My content isn't for you.
There's documentaries on YouTube.
That's what I mean. But like the YouTube, like it's watching YouTube, like what we make. Like we make streaming videos, gaming videos, YouTube videos. Like I might share him the podcast. I don't. I'll give him a one annoying plug, and I'll send him this fucking podcast, this episode once it's gone live.
Technically, a Let's Play is a documentary.
Yeah, but no, I'll as a guide walkthrough tutorial, like,
right, like the same fucking thing, except one's spoken from technically you are narrating that, so
it's not it's not really it's one of those things. But no, I should ironically just send him this video once it's done. Just one last video for the spam list. I'll literally post it. And if he watches it, he'll hear this point at which we're not even 10 minutes in. So he'll hear this and he'll be like, God damn it. And I'm like, well, I'm calling you out, bro. I'm calling it as soon as I don't care. Like it's part of the content. It's great. It's fun. But it's also being, but it's a fair thing though. Like them having that, it's good to know that they're not interested in certain content. They don't watch it. So there's no point me sending it because they're not going to view it. Which makes sense. It's like, okay, I won't send it. But like, I need to outsource and see who's going to appreciate the content because I've sent it to people that didn't know I was even doing, like some people didn't even know I was doing a podcast, even though I've posted on my Facebook and shared the page, like the Facebook page and the website. There's some people that still don't even get to see that sometimes because the algorithm doesn't work. So when I message them directly, send it to them, they're going, oh, cool, this is cool. I'll give it a watch, you know. And you find people that start to realize, and then you get people on board. And then people, you know, blah, 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 backwards and forwards. And like, that's it. It's networking. You won't know who your demographic is unless you try. When you do it on YouTube, you're not getting the feedback. You're putting it out there. And that's why, like, at least if you send it to someone, they go, oh, I'm not into this. You know it's working because, okay, you
That's
don't
why
want
you
it. I'll
post
send
the
it to someone
video
else.
to your Discord,
Yeah. And try and network it
other
out.
socials.
But it's good, though, if you're getting the feedback like anything. Because then
Like, I don't send videos directly because I'm like, I don't watch them either. I'm just like, people send them like, just stare at it. I was like, I'm not going to watch
it.
that.
Well, that's like that video. I did the YouTube video I did when I did my follow-up with my Prime again. And I put up thing, Mules looked at it and goes, oh, maybe you should. I'm like, oh, maybe I should. And that was the first time I gave it a little test run, gave it to one person to view, got their feedback, and then re-edited it to make sense and to, like, re-carry. And, you know, and sometimes you do need feedback to, like, because you can just post a video and you think, oh, yeah, I've edited it fine. But then but you're seeing it from your perspective. And to you, it makes sense because you were there filming it, so you know the gaps. Even though you're cutting it out, your memory knows the gaps. So you go, this makes sense, this makes sense, this makes sense. But you give it to a third party that hasn't been there, you doing it, they got to interpret that. So if you don't make it make sense, it's hard to interpret. And so you sometimes will get the joke yourself, but then others don't because they weren't there. So they're missing out. It's like if you're watching like if you come to another part, they can feel like I'm not understanding the second part because I didn't watch the first part. It's like, well, it is there for you to watch, but if you're just going to absorb in the second part, you do got to kind of commit that this is where you are now. Like, you just pick it up and run with it. But when it's an individual video, you got to definitely edit it and make sure it's still interpolating the story. So it's an interesting concept. But no, it was good definitely getting Mules to look at that and him like, I'll try this and this and that, maybe that. I'm like, oh, I should, yeah. And it works. But like I said, I'm not making a million, like, I'm not necessarily aiming content to be like,
you're not making a million. Woo!
I'm not making a million. No, none of us are making a million. But but no, like, I'm just making content to make content that makes some form of sense in the story that I'm trying to tell as I'm putting it out there. So, you know, as long as it's somewhat understanding, it's not trying to get a million views, a million likes. Like, it's just I've already
for you.
Yeah, it's for me and catalog it, and I want it to
go along with it, like
and kind of cut down because I notice too, like sometimes I'll say things that don't make sense, and sometimes the funny things that don't make sense work, and then sometimes I'm doubling or tripling down on the same thing I'm saying, so sometimes it needs to come out, or rechanged, or cut up, because that's why when you look at a lot of YouTube videos or whatever, sometimes things are cut up, because they themselves are doing the same thing. They're either dragging something out that they need to be dragging out, or it doubling down on things they've talked about, and it just kind of jumbles up and mishmashes, so it becomes an issue where, like, Jim freezes. Oh god. But slight technical difficulties. But podcasts on the other hand, like this, we're just raw, straight, uncut. You feel the heat, you feel the passion, you feel the sadness, the excitement, the laughter, everything. It's all non-stop, one bang, 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 bang. You're seeing it raw. Where sometimes I'll upload raw content. I mean, but when you're streaming like Jim, when he streams and he has his videos, it's raw content. You're getting raw experiences. Nothing's cut up. Everything's cut together. Like, you know, it's only parts joining together. Nothing's missing things. So it's one consecutive story and experience. Where Mules was cutting together his bloody playthroughs. It's crazy. We're having slight technical difficulties there. We've lost something happened to Jim. We've lost Jim. He's frozen. I'm hoping nothing too bad happened. Jimby. I'm gonna have to message him, see what's going on. You good? So just messaging him now because something's happened and I'm kind of hoping his power. His power might have gone out.
I mean, you did.
All right, we're back. So we're movie magic working. So yeah, no, it was just funny. Just as I was talking about like cutting and stuff, and then it froze. I'm like, and I kind of just like led into what I was talking about because I was like, roll it, we'll cut it together. So movie magic, we're back. Jim's back. One time I'm gonna actually have to cut the episode to splice it. I haven't done that in ages. I haven't had to splice episodes in ages.
Not really, just leave it in there because it kind of goes well with the.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I guess, but I've had to stop the recording to restart because I don't know how long you're going to be gone for. So,
why'd you stop? Why'd you just pause it? Well, you did pause it.
I click stop recording, so I'll just mash them together. It's all fine. It's no biggie.
Yeah, you just pause it.
It's I don't have a pause button.
It's on OBS. It's right next to the record.
No, mine doesn't have it. It's just stop recording.
Oh.
Just says start streaming, stop recording, start virtual camera, and that's basically it.
Because what?
Yeah, mine doesn't have that one. Unless I need to update my OBS.
Oh.
I need to update. But yes.
It's handy. That's how I'd have to edit my videos. I'd just
Pause it and mash
pause
together.
it, do what I'm gonna do, then come back, unpause, and continue the game. Like so much easier.
It's not too bad. But yeah, so anyway, but no, it's definitely one of those things with content. It can be here and there. I know I've talked about it a few times, but anyway, but Australian content, it is tricky to come across. It is not really. It's very hard with how things are spread out because you could come across like some content creators that have put like the work in. They've made so much, all the time it's like a bazillion shorts because they're like every day they're uploading shorts and it's like interviewing, like it could be interviewing type of people, like public videos, which they kind of like get their attention from people because that's kind of the typical like content that kind of draws that attention because people are curious about Australia. So when they're seeing people going around talking and interviewing people and seeing the weird wacky sides, like that one creator in particular, that makes sense. It draws attention because people are curious about Australia. So when people are seeing things that are more, that stuff kind of starts getting pushed to everyone else. But when it's like more generalized, basic stuff, that kind of like it doesn't really get pushed because there's so much demographic of like people playing games or people doing a podcast or so then it kind of just it's not it's like so in Australia you really got to be something that really outstands and you can.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Like, and then the worst problem is you can do so much work, but then not get anywhere. Then there's some people that could just do something that just be the right video that takes off. And then
look at a statistic.
Like it's crazy because there's like this one YouTuber I came across who's Australian, and he's only got like 6 videos on his page. I think I talked about it the other week. He's got like 6 or 7 videos on his page. Like he only posted in like under a year. Like they've only posted within a year. So
there are 65.8 million YouTube creators.
Yeah. Yep.
And
however the demographic is for Australia, we don't know exactly.
YouTube has over 100 million channels.
Yeah. Like that's like me, for example. I'm one YouTuber, but I have like 3, 4, 5, 5 channels that I run. Like I run the podcast. I have my own channel. I have my old channel, my own channel, my old channel, podcast channel. My other like vlogging channel, and then like I have 5 channels alone, like that I maintain.
And most of the world don't even watch YouTube.
Yeah. So it's
most
tricky.
Countries don't watch YouTube. Like,
so it's like, and that's the worst problem too. Is in the sense, okay, I have 5 YouTube channels that are doing 5 different things, but in the same interim, those 5 channels are in a sense fighting against themselves because I'm fighting against myself because which one do I focus on?
That's why I just got the one for unboxing, gameplay, everything because only one fucking place.
Yeah, and I kind of had that. That's why I made the other channels because then I can have that on my channel, and then I have all the vlogging stuff on another channel because it just stops getting that channel to be so oversaturated with so much different content.
Like if I vlogged, I'd put that somewhere else in that
exactly
because I don't fucking vlog.
No, but that's why I make the other channels because then it's keeping that stuff from that channel and it confines it down to only having like a couple amount of subjects on it and not over flooding the channel with like multiple different subjects, like because that's the worst thing. Because if I was doing unboxings, reviewings, building, crafting, gaming, vlogging, story, like there's too many different things going on.
I'm gonna put Lego on there soon. I'm gonna build Legos and record that. I'm like, that would be interesting.
Well, that's like I've done that, and that's a hard thing to get a demographic of because I've done heaps of those.
I don't care about a demographic though. I just do it because I want to.
But it depends on how like. a lot of the ones I do, mine are all time lapse because doing a Lego build video, like, it's fucking crazy and takes so long. Because I've got like some videos where I've done videos where it's like 4 hours of content and it's just block, 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 block. And it's just
Because
like
the thing I want to
like,
build
oh my God.
is 5,000, 10,000 pieces. I'm like,
But when you had that footage and you time lapse it down to like maybe an hour or 45 minutes, it actually looks good because you go and actually to me like that looks better.
2 times it, so it's at double
Yeah.
speed. So you got
Yeah.
you can.
But like you see the speed, even if you time 2 times, you'd be surprised still how slow you move building Lego. Like I didn't realize, like, even though I'm putting things together, like even at 2 times the speed, it still seems slow. Like
Because
like
Lego's
really
not
slow.
fast because you can't
yeah.
rush it.
And so if you could speed it up to literally like 3 times the speed, 4 times the speed, and it looks normal. Like, because you know, in your mind when you watch people, and I think that's where the problem is because a lot of people do speed up their videos. But when you think, or even yourself, when you're building Lego, you assume you're doing it quickly. But when you actually look at the video, it's so slow and meticulous. Like, you don't realize, like, your perception of, and that's why, like, when you're building something, you think, oh, this is quick.
You've got to pay attention to what goes where. Is that
Yeah.
right? You got to get the next piece, then you
And
got to look at the piece of paper. And so it's like you're doing multiple things at once, and it's not in a second. Like,
yeah, and because it is basically like putting a puzzle together. It literally is a puzzle. And
puzzles are even slower because there's literally one piece you got to try and find that fits in one particular spot.
And but so that's why when you do a puzzle or play like build Lego,
I'll never do another puzzle again.
You think, oh my God, this was quick, and then you realize 2 hours has passed or 3 hours has passed because you don't realize how meticulous it is to build Lego. Like, it is fun. Like, mind you, like, go for it. Like, it is fun videos to do.
It's like my unboxings. I think it's a nice. I thought they were quick, but some of 15 minutes for an unboxing a figure or something. I was like,
yeah,
holy fuck, 15 minutes.
And it's not even half. It's the talking. It's like the taking it out and assembling it, and like even like trying to get out. Like, there's so many things you don't realize take up time.
Everything takes time. Like,
because I got heaps of Lego. Like, I've got 2 sets of Lego up here to build still for different things. One's like the hamster set. One's another Technic car. But I just don't have anywhere to put them, so I haven't built any more of my Lego sets because I got nowhere to put them, so I haven't really made any more videos. Like, I did one in being a short. But, like, it is one of those things with content, because you got to find out what works for you with the circumstances.
I'm going to grab the big ISR on the big fucking massive 33-inch tower.
That'd be so cool.
I want it.
That would be a good video, though, to build, though. That would be a good... But you would have to...
That's going to take, like, 6 to 10 hours to do that. Like,
yeah. That one would be a good time-lapse build. If you record it, have the camera sitting far back so you can see it.
Have the 2 versions. Have the original and a time-lapse. Because people, like... Because I'll be chatting through it, like... Because it'll be streamed as well. So it'll be chatting and... I don't know, could be on stream and recorded. So
yeah. Well, that's exactly...
Could be interesting.
Or,
could be many things as well. Many times, but...
I found...
that thing is like 10k pieces. That's a lot of Lego.
I have found as well... well, that was just me, though. When I live streamed a build too, I found that live streaming a build was a little bit longer because you're talking with chat and you kind of get distracted. But, I mean, it's not saying don't do it. Like, it's just... It's interesting how easily distracted you can get while building something.
I can read and still build, because...
Yeah.
That's why people, I guess, like, how do you play a game and chat? It's not second nature.
Oh, no, you'll be... You'll realise when you start playing with Lego and you have conversations.
It's like playing guitar and chatting. It's like... second nature. Like, I can literally play the song while reading chat, just talking to somebody and still playing the song. Like, I've got that brain. I can do fucking like 10 things at once. Yeah, no, because I've seen it with a lot of people that have done Lego that have streamed, and it's just it's a natural instinct. It's natural because you're doing something, and you'll see it because you'll see a person have like, because I did the same thing too. I've seen other people that used to build Lego on streams do it as well, and you'll see yourself at first. You start building, and you go through the process, and you pick up a piece. And then you'll spend 5 to 10 minutes with that one piece in your hand, waving it around because you get distracted having a conversation. And then you go to place it, and then it's up in the air again. I've seen amount of times I've seen people do that, where I've seen them like build a leaf piece, like it's a whole piece where they're building like because you could put all the different things together to make like a leaf and like things like, because they do the plant Lego stuff. And then they go to look like they're gonna put it, and then they wave it around. They're talking, and then you're like, and they go back in it, and then. And they get distracted again, and then it's like, just put the fucking piece on the fucking tree. See, I wouldn't do that.
Like you'll see how you go. But like I've done it myself because I
Yeah,
realized
right.
I've caught myself doing it. And like I said, I've watched other, and it's fucking hilarious. It's great because you just get people frustrated. People get, but
I've only ever
it's a
built one
natural.
Lego thing, and I've still got it from when I was a kid.
Mm,
It's a nice fucking motorbike,
mm,
and I built nothing since because
it happens.
hey,
But
Lego is fucking expensive.
yeah, huh? Honestly, tell you now, buy the Technic if you want to build stuff. Technic is actually very cheap. Out of all the Lego stuff, it's still very
But
complex because of the piece or the little like you've
and
got mechanisms. But
Sauron is like $600.
hmm but no,
I'm like,
that's what I'm saying.
I would buy it, but it can't take so long to build.
That's the thing. If you want to start yourself off, honestly, get yourself some Technic. It's way cheaper, surprising when you're comparing to other Lego sets. For what you're getting, basically, if you want the level of like not necessarily difficulty or like not necessarily, but like the complexity that's going to consume that little bit more of like assembly required compared to like just putting blocks on top of blocks. Kind of most building Lego block sets are. Technic is good for its value. Like for what the prices they charge for what you're actually
It's like
getting.
$30, I think.
You get $30 and you get a lot of pieces that actually, like I said, require proper assembly because it's mechanical. So you're actually putting the work in more.
And they have like wheels that move and shit, like the things move, right? You're moving pieces.
You're putting gears and everything into it, so then you've got things that have steering.
Well, you've got to put like rubber bandy things to spin things and stuff, so it takes a bit more.
And that's what I mean. So for the value of money, you get more value out of building Technic than out of Lego sets.
Yeah, that's just cars mainly, cars and bikes, right? Like
cars, trucks, tractors, like all kinds of things. There's like robots sometimes. There's all kinds of stuff that they can release. It's more commonly is cars, but there's like sometimes there's like the planes and like different things like that. There's a variety of different stuff there, and you can go up in those sets. But like you can get the real like big cars, like the Batmobiles and the Lamborghinis and like the Jeep Wranglers and stuff like that. Like they're really good. Like. And that's why I say for the value, like for value of money for anyone that wants to play with Lego and build Lego stuff, Technic is the way to go. Like perfect value, like in perfect value.
It's in the name. It's short for technical.
Yeah, and that's what I always build. That's why I
just called it technical instead of technica. Like
Technic, it's just Technic.
Oh, is it Technic?
Technic. I don't know if it's a card.
What the fuck? Is only half the word? Or three-quarters of the fucking word.
I got this one here still that I've got to build. But it actually has suspension and stuff because it's like meant to be an off-road buggy. So it has all the suspension and like gears and springs. And this one was only like not even $30. It was like $20-something, like just under 30. That's why I bought it, because I bought that and another one, so I ended up spending like $30-something, and the other one was like like 28. I think this was.
Yeah, that's not freaking bad. Only $20 for that. Like,
and I said, and like it has lean. It has lean tilt. Either. It has bounce suspension. Like you could play with it, slap it, and it would bounce and stuff. Like. And that's what I'm saying, because you've got all these parts that have all these mechanical things, so that's why value for money.
It's only a new Lego product, right? The Technic, really.
They've been around for a little bit. Well, they've been around for like...
Because I've never seen them until I looked at the Lego site. I was like, the fuck is Technic?
I mean, Technic's been around since almost the beginning of Lego. It's just they weren't called Technic. Like, the parts were there.
Oh.
It's only in the last maybe 20 years that... I think about 20 years that they really started getting, like...
That's probably why I didn't know then.
Branded, yeah.
That must be what my Lego bike is then, like an old Technic thing.
It'll be a Technic, yeah. But that's why I recommend anything like that. Like, there's so much good shit in these Technic range. Not sponsored by Lego, but like this is just like experience. If you want to have fun building something that actually feels like you're putting the work in, and that's like this is where because it really gets your brain thinking.
And the size is manageable. Like they're only like yay big. Like like my bike's probably about that long. But
this will be bigger than the box. This will be bigger than this box. I can tell you that now. It'll be bigger than that. But because
they're also not like fucking 20 inches long.
That's the actual size of the wheel there. That's the one. That's the one-to-one size of the wheel. And then look how big the car is.
Right.
So if that's
twice the wheel, it's just over twice the size.
It's going to be bigger than that. Like it's bigger than the box.
Right.
So and like I said, for $28, I think I paid I think it was 28. Like there's no more.
So 30.
Like say $30. Like that's cheap for the size and what you're getting. That is cheap. Like that's why I recommend.
I remember like $30 in Lego was a little fucking tube of Lego. Like
that's what I mean, and that's what I said. Like that's why you look at the Eye of Sauron. it's like $600 for what it is. Realistically, if you were to scrape that down, that could be a lot cheaper. You're paying for the brand.
No, it'd be a lot more because that thing is 33 inches tall.
Mhm.
That is fucking huge, and
Yeah.
it's like 20 inches wide. It's like
Yeah.
it's fucking wide. Like,
But those sets are
like,
always
how the
those
fuck?
brands themed sets are always upmarketed though. They're always the ratio compared to
Yeah,
normal
but
blocks.
600 bucks not fucking bad for that.
No. Like it's still like, exactly, it's still a good price, but that's their set price for those builds because it's like a diorama piece. Like it's
Yeah, because I want the Shire one as well. That's not as much, but it's like this massive, like these rows of Hobbiton houses and the
yeah,
people
that'd
and
be
the
cool.
hobbits out front. And it looks fucking cool. And apparently there was a Rivendell one.
Yeah,
Like,
it's like it's a more out perspective from it, and it's like you see the
yeah,
thing, and it had the gates and stuff, and it had like the. I remember seeing them
right.
designing it.
Like I just want to get the Lord of the Rings. Like, nothing else, because I love me Lord of the Rings. And to have them like in like diorama sets and like massive, because that's to scale that 33 inches to the sets, I think, to the mini,
possibly something like that. Yeah,
but
but that's like different
it's
range
cool just to have
perspectives.
them.
Because that's like again like the Millennium Falcon. You've got different versions because you've got the mini kit, you've got a medium kit,
Yeah.
and then you had the full like big
Which
scale.
yeah, I would definitely do the big one because
the big
that
one
looks nice on a shelf, like just tilting down.
That thing's fucking huge. That big one, like, wouldn't even fit on a shelf. Like, it is so fucking big because it is.
It would if it's on the fucking massive base. Like the shelf was a massive fucking.
It needs to be a big. It needs to be like a table base, like those that like say because
Right.
that big Millennium Falcon build is like designed for minifigs to work in. So that's to scale proportion to a minifig, and it's fucking huge. I've seen the display of it. It's fucking huge. Like you hold it with two hands like this. Like it is fucking big.
Right.
Like it's
fucking cool.
like I said, you need. That's why people are always scared with it. And like you need a proper like that needs to be on a table because even on its slant to try to incline the space, you can't put that on a shelf because that's just risky. Like it's scary. That's why.
And if that fell.
Same as the Death Star. Like that Death Star is such a big fucking Death Star.
That's why I say like, if you're doing a Lego like that, just super glue the damn thing.
And that's it. There's nothing wrong with
that. There's no way it's gonna like if it falls, it falls. It won't go buck and boom.
Yeah, little thud. You may have
it again.
Exactly. If you super glue it may thud. You may have a couple of pieces fly off because you're bound to have that to happen. But it's not just going to be but it's not just going to be like a splooey. Like I said, it's not going to blow up.
Because you can't
go everywhere.
break Lego. Like you can't break unless you really
like some builds, mind you.
Falling.
There are some builds you can build some stuff that are that sturdy that you can drop and it won't fall apart. But you don't want to take that risk if you're wanting to just build a nice set.
Like if you're building that massive Millennium Falcon, like you're not risking that. Like fuck me dead.
That's exactly it. It's like if you're building like the
It's hard to super glue because if you super glue something that big and fuck it up.
So
at
the same time, you're
gonna.
Oh no! You'll know if you're gonna fuck it up or not. You'll know.
Yeah, but still, like, so it's like you've never fucked up Lego at all. As soon as you go to super glue, you'll fuck it up.
Another one of doing it though too. Another thing you can do is even if you assemble it and then you get the spray glue and spray the outside of it, because then they'll at least seal the outer shell.
Yeah.
And then they'll get into all the cracks and nooks and stuff, and they'll seal the outer shell, and that can just be be as decent as well. Give it a decent soak spray.
That could break it, but it won't explode into a million pieces.
You create a harder shell, at least giving it an extra support. So there are ways.
I've seen Lego just explode because it's just on the right angle, on the wrong angle, on the wrong fucking part. It's like a little tap. It's like,
and that's it. It doesn't take much. Like I've lost my I've got them in a box still, and I don't know how I'm going to build them again because I have no instructions. I don't know what my instructions are, but there's like the ship in the bottle. That when I moved, that smashed and went everywhere, and I put it all into a box. And then my bonsai tree fell as well, and they all that bonsai tree and the ship in the bottle just went in the past. So I just put them into a box, picked up every piece, put them into a box together, and they're just there now because it's like I can't commit myself to try and rebuild them again because I spent all that time building them and trying to get them back to perfect, and it's just like maybe one day I'll fix them up, but yeah, it's just one of those things. It's just not now anyway. Because I got nowhere to put them.
It is one of them things, right?
So yeah, I mean they were fun builds to build, and it was sad when they broke, but it is what it is. I digress. But no, definitely don't be shy of it. Definitely get into it, but start yourself off with with smaller builds or like say Technic builds if you want to get your money's worth. Like just go with Technic builds if you want to feel like you want to feel your bang for your buck. You know. Otherwise, if you're willing to just build anything, get any Lego sets, like some of the new build sets they have, where they got like
I do want the Ice Hour, or whatever its name is again. I can't
I
remember.
saw him.
It's not called that, but
Yeah, I saw them.
that's the whole tower name, whatever it is. Such a D.
Yeah.
But no, it's got the whole underneath base as well. Like it's got the whole surrounding.
Yeah.
So it's called the whole thing.
Yeah, because the tower itself is I've Sauron, but then it's more of the region it's in. It's got a name for like the place it's in, which includes the tower and the underground mine.
It'd be cool if they did a Mountain Doom one to go next to it. Like you can do Mountain Doom, and inside you got like Smeagol falling down with a ring, and like Frodo and Sam on the little fucking cliff in there. Like
and then having like the Balrog as well. Have the scene from the Balrog on the bridge.
Oh, yeah, the bridge, like, grabbing onto Gandalf's leg with a fucking...
Yeah, how cool would that diorama set be as well? That'd be cool. A Balrog on the bridge and Gandalf...
That'd be pretty cool. Like, you have to make it as big as the... Like, about 30 inches. So you can have, like, the Balrog sitting off Gandalf, sitting off the bridge. Just holding on, like...
Yeah, that's it. Like I said, there's so many diorama sets, like, scenes from Lord of the Rings that you could turn into Lego sets.
That'd be effective. Boromir dying.
Like...
Like in the freaking forest, and you could have Lurch, just like with a little minifig Lurch, just with a bow, like
yeah, that's exactly it. Like, there's so many cool things you could do. But no,
fucking Treebeard.
The
massive like
the three trolls.
Massive Treebeard.
The three trolls.
Oh right.
The campfire.
Turn the fucking stone. Like
like there's so many things you could get that you could do as sets that would work as Lego sets.
Imagine the fucking the army of the dead. In their little chamber, like have this chamber and have all the ghosts around the outside.
Yeah.
And you have Aragorn and the king in the middle, like.
There's so many things you could build.
What the fuck is it again?
The horseman sitting over the cliff edge while the four of them are under that cliff line, like you could have that as a Lego diorama set. Like there's so many things you could have. Like, there's so many.
Well, they've already just started them, haven't they, really? Like, they started with the Rivendell and the Shire, and now the Ice Sauron. Like, there's definitely got to be more.
Oh, for sure. But no, Lego's good. But no, definitely it'd be fun when getting into it. It is fun. Honestly, they are fun to do. So.
Right. Yeah, because I've always had the freaking motorbike. Once I find it, I'll show you because it's fucking old. Like it's an old. I had it when I was fucking little.
That's all right. Yeah, that would
I built it.
Build.
I got it around the time the Barnacle was a thing. Like you had the Barnacles.
Yep.
Fuck, that's a long time ago.
I think I might know which one you're talking about.
Yeah, it's red, black, and silver.
So saying, I think I know which one you're talking about. But anyway, what was thinking of? There were some other things I was going to talk about. I did message you about it yesterday that I went and saw the Thunderbolts.
No, the New Avengers. That's the name of it. Yeah,
New Avengers. Still Thunderbolts in the cinemas, but that was the whole plug. That's why they had their asterisks to be like terms and conditions. Read the terms and conditions. Actually, the New Avengers.
They should have just called it that, like fucking did.
But even then, having the asterisks at the start of the New Avengers is
it's
kind
called
of
that now. But
I mean, the way the movie's going, it kind of, it still technically is the Thunderbolts, so it's because
it was Thunderbolts asterisks, which they should have said Thunderbolts, the New Avengers, like.
But okay.
Tried to dupe people with that.
Like, but they kind of do a double negative, so it should be Thunderbolts asterisks, the New Avengers asterisks, Thunderbolts, because it loops on itself. It loops back in on itself. It's so stupid. So.
But it's a good movie. Everyone go fucking watch it.
So, but it is setting up, in a sense, the New Avengers. It's a good movie. I told you about it. Like, it definitely hit better notes. The way it's pacing, and not like where the last few movies have been, where the pacing kind of speeds up, and it feels like things jump a little bit. You know what? Like, so, like, you look at last half, some of them, like recent, if you've watched.
Like that Brave New World. Fucking
like
trash.
like I enjoyed Brave New World, but this is like way better than it. Like Brave New
That's what
World
I
is a
meant.
good watch. Like it's a good watch to watch. Like if you want a Marvel movie to go watch a Marvel
the
movie, like
Thunderbolt.
you can watch it. But like if you want a movie that just happens, you know what I mean? Like if you want a movie though that just happens to be a Marvel movie, Thunderbolts is where
Mm.
you go. But if you want to watch a Marvel movie, traditional in a sense of kind of what Brave New World kind of was, it is a in between to push the story that explains things that explained it in Thunderbolts. It's kind of a stepping stone for this movie. Um, but no, how they've done this movie, it feels more traditional, like how the original Avenger movie, like pre-Endgame movies, basically. How those movies kind of had that impact. That's what this movie does. It has those kind of impacts. But how they're interpolating, like doing things and telling things and pacing, they've learnt from, like I said, it has that more punch with like I said, it feels like they've learnt from like the boys and like others, like other superhero stuff like the boys and Invincibles, and like how they pace motion and story, and they've looked at other media that's existing now in doing superhero stuff and gone, oh, okay, we should like do it that way instead of this way we've been doing, which is trying to kind of reflect on what Marvel's been doing, but like it's been wrong. So we need to actually like capture the audience that what people are enjoying, and at least they've basically done research and gone, oh, okay, yep, this is what needs to be done, and
Right.
they've listened basically and found and actually targeted back to the target demographic and made what Marvel was about, like not just chucking out random kind of stories to be stories, like having a reason behind the story, have a message you're trying to tell. You know what I mean? Like not just like willy nilly, just trying to appease a demographic, or trying to appease a stereotype. Like it actually is telling a message, a story, and making it feel relatable. That's what Marvel did. That's what Marvel, like as a comic book, like they made things relatable to what's going on in
Right.
the conflict around you and how people are, you know, like they mimicked reality, like actually mimicked the social normities and like what was going on politically or um demographically, you know, like actually made sense, you know, like how you know Marvel used to reflect the World War One and World War Two, like it was a parallel to make people feel distracted but like aware of what's going on, kind of thing. Like that's, you know, and that's what they, you know, the movies kind of created. But then they
One of
got
the
lost.
writers wrote Black Widow.
What's that?
I said the writers aren't bad. Like they had 3 writers
Yeah,
for the Thunderbolts. One of them's iffy. One did Black Widow, which
which
is
was
dumpster
yeah,
fire. But the other one did like BoJack Horseman
yeah. You can definitely see those elements, those serious
and
elements.
the Bear, which is good. And the
Yep,
other
yep.
one did nothing else but Marvel Lego Superheroes 2 and Spider Woman Agent of Sword.
Okay. No, that
But like
okay.
there's very little
They
less
got
known.
okay, you know, but they got writers that have worked in a demographic that know this, like you know what I mean. They know how to project a story, a message. Like BoJack Horseman has a very in-depth, deep story, like serious, even though it can be a bit like
But also
goofy,
they
like it's
did
serious.
the Bear, which is a fucking fantastic
And the
show as
bear
well.
as
I've heard.
well, like it has real like reality normacy, like conflict of like what happens in day to day. Like it try to capsulates the human, like you know what I mean. Like they try to capture the emotion, what people find relatable. Like they actually thought about the writers that they got, so it makes like actually hits those notes, and it does. Like it, I tell you now, okay. I put my little Instagram post up. I don't know if you saw it. Um, where is it? I'll bring up what I said. Um, Give me a sec. Here, taking forever to load. I am just talking to fill in space while the void's happening because nothing wants to load quick
The
enough.
direct did a lot of music videos
Oh, what the fuck?
for Kanye West. Kanye West music videos, fucking Cashmere Cat music videos. Like that's
Uh,
the director. That's random. The director, I've seen none of their stuff, and so I can't tell if it's good or bad. Can't tell, but it's Jake Schreier or Schreier. I don't know how you say it. Don't know, but I am keen to see Thunderbolts.
no,
Too bad it's not getting a physical, but you know, always remember that.
when's that new Tony Hawk supposed to be coming out? Three and
July? I think. I mean, look.
No, that seems weird.
I know they're having a press thing right now.
Oh, I just saw a post. I mean, it could be a delayed post to post it, but it had Bam Margera goes doing some Matrix scanning at Activision for new Tony Hawk Pro Skater game, and was
Yeah.
like, okay. I mean, like I know he's now going to be in the game because people like were petitioning, but what doesn't stop them?
He was interviewed about it recently as well, like
Yeah.
a few days ago.
But I'm thinking, what doesn't stop them from like scanning him and then being like, yeah, we're going to use you for Tony Hawk, but then like, oh, all right, let's just put you in COD, because I got like, you know what I mean? Like the amount of people, the shit that's been put in COD lately, it's just like, what the fuck? Like they got like,
Seth Rogen in COD. That's weird.
yeah, like I was like, what? Like what's stopping them doing that? Because I feel like that's because everyone wants Bam. I wouldn't be surprised to be like, oh, we've got Bam in COD now, and people go, oh my god, it's Bam! Like another talking point for them. Like, but
yeah, it comes out July 11th.
But anyway, so I put a post up. I put a post up on my Instagram.
I might buy the collector's edition. It's only $200. So
it was like the little screen grab of like the poster grab of like the Thunderbolts,
Mm.
and I put I'm just about ready to enjoy this film. I'm so keen. I'll post my reactions in the comments below later, and I come to the comments saying I go, movie made me cry. That's all I put as my review for it. Movie made me cry, 100%. I bawled like a big ass man child at the end of that movie. Like it made me fucking cry. Like it was.
Right.
And there is a reason, there is a demographic message that they do play on this, which is it is interesting that that's the move that they played
as long
for
as
Marvel.
Kill off old mate, I'll be fine.
Old mate.
David Harbour.
Oh yeah. No,
he's the best part of that fucking thing.
Surprisingly, okay,
He's not playing Hellboy.
There is a message that they do play in the movie. So surprisingly, with everything that's going on with the demographic and messages that movies try to play, the main message of this in this movie, that they're trying to push across the board, is actually men's mental health.
Holy shit.
With everything that's going on, the main focus demographic is specifically men's mental health. I was surprised by that. And personally, that's what made me, that's what balled me up, because there's so many things that felt relatable where you feel alone and sad and don't know how to deal with shit. You feel outcasted. Like, it actually took those moments so beautifully and portrayed, like, how you may feel alone and empty.
The director did a lot of, probably emotional movies before that, so...
But the fact that it was men's mental health specifically, and the funny thing is, it's men's mental health. The main lead of this thing is the female character, the White Widow they call her, but she's I forgot her name now.
Florence Pugh.
Yeah, so she's like the main character, which of course, female. Everyone goes, oh, female lead, female. People are stupidly nonsense. It's a female lead, but the female lead literally stands aside, because you know how like the demographically like, oh, empower women, this women, and it's been like, what about men? She literally steps aside basically in the message, like, women aren't the enemy, like I am taking myself away and looking after you, basically. Like that's the whole like it's not, how everything always seems forgotten about and it's all about women this, women that, women that. Yeah. Like it's been like the weird message that's been played. Like they really double down on men's mental health, men's awareness. Everyone's there to help and protect, like, and support. Like everyone's there. Like don't feel like you're left out. And like they actually step that aside. I'm like, and that's what I said. So everything is just done so well. Like
being an actual proper team.
Yeah, actually being a team and not being like, oh, I'm got to be the better one. And
the Avengers, the original Avengers, who are kind of dicks to each other. And,
and actually, it's finding the hardship.
There was borderline bullying in the Avengers, like
yeah, and that's exactly it. Like you see the messages they portrayed, and the Avengers were kind of like dicks, like you say, but these characters were in a sense dicks.
Like Thor hated all of them.
Yeah, he always found himself
gods.
Yeah, he found himself superior to all of them, and then Tony Stark was kind of arrogant, and they kind of had that.
Hates all of them. Bruce fucking Banner hated Tony Stark. Who they hate different things. Like
I mean, I'm not trying to butcher the message here and feel like but it's just interesting that the way the media has been doing stuff lately, it's interesting that they've decided to go with a men's mental health message, basically, and show that everyone
because
is
the
willing
other
to
Avengers
support.
movies are toxic masculinity. Like,
Yeah, like, and this showed the opposite, which was, like, amazing. Like, it was just, it's done really well. The writers need to...
the thing is, they have to keep that director now for the Avengers.
Yeah, he's a good director.
Because if, no offense to the Russo brothers, but they're done.
Well, they're doing
I think they are doing the Doomsday in that.
They're doing the 2 Doomsday movies. They're doing the 2 because they're back to back. Like,
I'm not keen for, because
they
the way
had
they
their...
shot the new Avengers is apparently a high point, so they've really got to top that now.
It's I don't want to really spoil anything else. Like, I'm not really spoiling, but like the movie is great. Like, everything they have is great. How they introduce everything, do everything, it's just great.
They have to top that somehow.
Yeah, because they've been like I said, I've enjoyed some of the other stuff, and it's kind of been funny. Like, a lot of the stuff's been more comedic, and like it's been watchable, but like it's been more kind of like just savoring, like giving you like little tastes. It's like having little snacks. You're like, oh, this is yeah. Oh,
and the good part is they didn't nostalgia bait with the Thunderbolts. It's actually going forwards.
Yeah. Like they...
Unlike Doomsday. Oh look, Tony Stark. Fucking Doctor Doom should have been Doctor Doom, like someone else. I'm still gonna die on that hill. Like they could have went original Doctor fucking Doom. Make him a big fucking menace.
I know, like literally have one of the ones, not just this version, which we know is a version that's technically a Stark version.
Who was a big menace.
I know, we're not having the pure Doctor Doom. We're having like the sample version of Doctor
Doom.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sad about it.
Like yeah, we're exactly, like we don't have a pure. We're not having a pure Doctor Doom, because you go by comic
Master all over again.
Yeah. Oh, they resolved that. Don't mind you. Spoiler alert. They resolved that. I mean, it's already obvious. It's already obvious if you've seen like the talk tours they've been doing, and the Taskmaster actress isn't in any of the interviews. So there's a reason for that.
No, but still, like, they've done the
and they listen. They've resolved, so it's good. I'm happy.
Like, I'm not hating Rob Downey Jr., but he shouldn't have accepted that.
It's because that's what they chose to do for the right.
Go be a Sherlock Holmes and other things. Get out of fucking Marvel. Like,
I know.
You're done.
I know, exactly.
Tony Stark's dead. Like, he...
I know, because it's this nonsense multiverse stuff.
Yeah, but having Doctor Doom himself, like an actual Doctor Doom, which could have been done with like Mads Nicholson or someone.
Yeah, like actually, someone that could be an actual Doctor Doom.
Someone who can portray an evil dude, like...
Yeah, like a proper... I know, because because you look at... Okay, yeah, because exactly, you look at Downey Jr., you look at all the movies he's done, has he ever really been a bad guy?
Yeah, in older stuff, but...
Yeah, but really, has he been a really played like a bad... Like, he hasn't. He hasn't.
He's always been a villain.
Yeah, where like Madge or like Cillian Murphy or something like they've played bad guys.
Yeah, fucking Cillian Murphy. He could have been a perfect Doctor Doom, to be honest.
That's the thing. They've played those psychological roles that are like bad guy level.
Because I was thinking the Hannibal, the Hannibal show, that could have been a good, like, the way he had the demeanor and stuff. Like, Mads could have done that. Like,
that's what I mean, though. Like, there's big actors. If they wanted someone that had a name, there's literally plenty of actors that have names that can literally play that psychosis level of like someone like really serious and powerful. Like, yeah, like there's plenty of actors.
It's actually a Voldemort-like character. Like he just wants to. He's devoted to one thing. Like I don't know.
But then went Downey, and it's like I know that version of Doom exists, but like I said, he's basically
of that. Like people love that he's in there, but I really don't.
I'm not a fan of it. Like I'll watch it, of course, but like I'm not a fan either. Like I said, it's literally the Wish version of Doom. Like the Iron Man version of Doom is literally the Wish version. Like there's all these different like variables, but like I know he can get a bit crazy and powerful, but like I want
PG,
I want Doom. Like if I'm having Doom, I want Doom. That's why I like the original Fantastic, where in the original Fantastic Four we had Doom. Like he was really cool. What's his name? Like he was really like that was Doom. That was a Doom. Like that was Doom. Like he played that.
That was before Doctor Doom, but he was Victor. Like before Doctor Doom.
Yeah, but we saw him as Victor Von. We saw him as Victor Von Doom. We saw him like actually get the whole like, because he went into space and his like face became metal and fused, and like he literally became like he became Doctor Doom. You know, he became the bad guy because he was mortified. That's a different. And
the
again,
person
that's
who
a different.
played him was fantastic.
That's what I'm saying though. Like they got someone that could play a menacing
Like,
character. You need someone to be a menacing character. Like Robert Downey isn't a menacing actor.
Like the out of anyone threatening, Robert Downey Jr. is the least threatening one out of everyone.
No, that's exactly it. I don't see him as threatening at all. Like I just don't.
Like I really don't. He's always so. He's always pulling jokes, being witty. Like that's not Doctor Doom.
Like mind you, like Downey Jr. is a great actor. He can like really act really well, but he can't go that serious.
Roles,
like he can be serious and he can be funny, comedic. But he can't be menacing.
But
like he's not menacing. Like we're seeing, like we like coming back to Harry Potter when we talked about that. Like when we saw like Johnny Depp. Like
you could have got Ralph Fiennes.
Like
he is menacing.
Yeah. But like say, like when we saw like Johnny Depp
Voldemort role, like really creep people out.
But I say like when we talked about like with Johnny Depp being what's the character? Oh, I forgot the name again. Grindelwald.
Yeah, Grindelwald.
Like when we had like Colin Firth and like Johnny Depp, and we had Madge. Like Colin can kind of hit that serious like menacing role. Like we've seen him in other movies, but he can like, and then like Johnny Depp, he can be menacing, even though Johnny Depp's like action and comedy and funny. Like, but Johnny Depp can actually be serious and menacing.
But he's done serious, and he has played bad guys before.
That's what I mean. Like, and that's what I mean. Like these kind of actors made sense why they had him in that role of like Grindelwald, because they were menacing. They could capture that menacing.
Look at the movie Public Enemies.
You know,
he'd been perfect for shit like.
Exactly, like
bad dude.
That's what I mean. Like he can be that menacing, but like you look at Robert Downey Jr. I've never seen him be menacing. Like he's never been like you had him in like Tropic Thunder, but that was still funny. He wasn't menacing, trying to be the tough black guy. No, but like trying to be like the tough black guy. Like when he was acting that character, he was like but he came off funny. Right. Like it didn't seem threatening. Like the whole time his character was trying to be like. But like it wasn't menacing, it was funny. Like it was not like anything he tries to be serious
because of the Russos. I bet you that they got Robert Downey Jr.
That's mostly he would have been like, I'm not coming back, and they've gone, oh, we've got the Russos doing it. He goes, okay, I'm coming back. Basically, is what would have happened.
Which I kind of hate that because it's using somebody to get.
Yeah, but it's just like, but you stick to your guns. You said you weren't going to do it. Don't do it. Like remember, like how you said, oh, I'm done with Marvel. I'm not coming back. I'm over it. That's my time. And then they're like, we're doing this, we've got the Russos. Oh, I'm back as the... Like, why? You're not sticking to your guns. That's like me. Like, I stick to my guns. Like, if I say I'm not into something, I'm not into it. I don't like it. Like,
so
or I'm not gonna,
he's done. Like, he's on to different things now. Like, he's doing other movies.
Exactly. Like, he's done. Like, he may feel like at a later date.
As well. Like, he's doing other things now. Like, he's taking breaks as well. Like...
I think they have cameos. They are going to have cameos in these, like...
Yeah.
Avenger films, like they're for cameos, but that's all they're doing. Like
they're only coming back for the new Avengers, really.
Yeah, so they're coming back for like Hemsworth and Evans.
It'd be like how they'll be there for a quick like 5 minutes,
more or less cameo. Like... Yeah, more or less cameo kind of stuff.
Which still like you kind of sold out like that because like you shouldn't be in there at all. But you're taking the thunder from the new dudes, like.
Well, the new dudes aren't really the new dudes. They're the old. It's very fucking mismatch. It's the new dudes are the old dudes, and the new dudes technically aren't the new dudes because there's other new dudes, and then the other.
Yeah, no, because you have fucking Winter Soldier who's an Avenger now. They use Bucky so weirdly. He's been everywhere.
Because he's like the congressman, because he's a congressman in this, because he was the congressman in Brave New World. And you see him as... Yeah, okay, so you see him at the ending of Brave New World appearing, it's like, oh, hey, we're doing it, blah, 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 blah. And then he's like, oh, I haven't seen you in ages, and blah, 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 blah.
He was a cool-ass bad guy, now he's a little bitch.
I mean, he was an Avenger, he was not an Avenger, he was Captain America, technically at one point, but... They skipped over him and went straight to the Falcon.
That's who should have been the new Cap, I thought. Like they were setting him up to be the new.
They speed ran it basically because in the comics it's Captain America, Winter Soldier, Captain America, and then Falcon Winter Soldier, Falcon Captain America.
The Falcon Winter Soldier.
Falcon becomes the Winter Soldier, and then he becomes America. Like you got to go through the chain.
Like no offense to Anthony Mackie, but I think I prefer Bucky as a Cap, like as Captain America.
Yeah. But
I just feel like Anthony Mackie's Falcon it's like Rob Downey Jr. It's too comedic.
yeah.
Where Cap ain't really comedy. It's accidental comedy because he's.
I mean, we have the essence of two Caps technically with Thunderbolts because you have old mate who was Captain America who then got rejected as Captain America. So that was kind of a nod back when they had him. They was kind of like the nod to Winter Soldier, but it was the nod to the other foreign Captain America. So then he's now
like Anthony Mackie still should have been just Falcon.
And then
and have Sebastian Stan.
the Guardian. He is technically a version of a Captain America as well because they're off the same serum. Because then Bucky's also with the same serum as Captain America as well. So
yeah, but isn't Falcon just a regular fucking dude?
Yeah,
Falcon. Wings.
Yeah, Falcon is literally just a dude. So yeah,
like he can't do the Cap things.
I know it's
where Winter Soldier can
because he actually has Super Soldier. Like he's actually Super Soldier serum.
Yeah, like he's and part machine, literally. Yeah. Unlike Falcon, who's got a machine strapped to his back.
I know.
I don't know. Like I just hate the whole thing.
But I mean, that happened in the comics either way, and he was still human. He didn't have any enhancements, so they just streamlined it for the movies and just skipped over the Winter Soldier, so we never got to.
We should have got Bucky before.
I know they should have just kind of. Yeah, they should have just went through the weird tier.
They set him up.
Yeah.
For that.
It's just.
And it's like, no, we're going with.
They just edged us so much with that. They just edged us on, and it was just like, nah. So.
Because literally, he went from enemy to friend for a fucking reason.
Yeah.
And they just skipped right past it. Like, I don't get that.
I mean, you technically kind of get that a little bit more on that in Falcon and the Winter Soldier. We get more of that feel of Bucky as Captain America a little bit. Because he's training Falcon a bit, and they're doing stuff, and they're doing the duo.
Yeah, but I still missed the whole fucking thing.
But
because like,
but there's going to be a lot going on.
I hate Anthony Mackie in that role, but
there's going to be a lot going on with these next two movies because it's all set up. Like the Thunderbolts is a setup for it, and there's going to be other teams and all these different. There's going to be so many teams. It's going to be ridiculous.
I think that age-wise, Sebastian Stan's a bit old to do Marvel now. Like, they're just trying to get him out of... Because Anthony Mackie is still a bit younger, I think, than...
I mean... Anthony Mackie's... Anthony Mackie, what's his name again? Bucky? Fucking... Sebastian Stan. Like, he's still...
in his 40s or 50s
he's still going to be in it for a while, definitely. Like, he's now... Because he's now part of the Thunderbolts squad. So they're going to be playing with that. So... And they've set up the team for that. Like that's the assembled team is who is it? The Red Guardian, White Widow. What's that name? I can't.
Okay, I take that back. Anthony Mackie's older than fucking Sebastian Stan.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
By like 4 years. He's almost 50.
Yeah. But no, so yeah.
But still,
Bucky.
I want Sebastian Stan better.
Bucky, Guardian, the Cap, White Widow, because it's the two chicks.
Like, Falcon doesn't have the strength, really. Like, because I saw the thing where he's holding the shield against the Red Hulk punching. He shouldn't be able to block that with a shield.
I know. Really, I know!
Red Hulk would have smushed him.
It's because the shield's because of the sonic of the shield, so it reflects this. It's so dumb.
But, still... He would have been fucking pulverized.
But then also, when he was doing that too, he had the thrusters of the backpack pushing, so it was like pushing him from the ground.
Yeah, but against Red Hulk?
But yeah, I know. There's so many, they try to do things to explain it, but I know what you mean. Realistically, okay, so in that movie, there is a moment where, this is what, it makes no sense, because that's what got me when I'm watching it, because even though the shield, is repelling a punch... Even though he's got his thrusters going, he's a man. You see the Hulk punch it.
He's a regular dude.
It shifts him in, and you see the ground kind of collapse under him. I'm realistically, if the ground's going to collapse, then the ground will collapse. Because he's a man. Yeah, exactly. He's just a human. He's not... So I was like, their discrepancies didn't match up.
The thing about, Chris Evans's cap is, the shield was a weapon.
Yeah. Made of...
There's nothing powerful about it. It's just made super strong.
It's made of vibranium,
you can't break it.
It's because of the vibranium, so it vibrates. That's what deflects
Yeah,
everything
you
because it's
can't.
vibrating.
It wouldn't help a regular dude like that.
But
Because he still punches it. Even the
that's
vibrations
what
would
gets me sometimes too.
fuck
Is
him
like
up.
that's what gets me sometimes when I see Falcon like throwing the shield. Okay, yeah, you're throwing the shield. The reason Captain America can grab because he's got the strength to grab it. Like he can take the throw. But if you're a
You can
human,
see the force. He's like, doof, like when he catches
Oh.
it, like his shoulder literally just jolts back when he catches it. It's like a
but
regular
like
dude can't catch it.
that's the thing. If it was like Falcon throwing it, even he's got anything going on, I feel like him throwing it and it comes back and he's ricocheting to grab it and you're gonna move with it.
It's
I
gotta
still
smack
feel
your
like
arm.
it's gonna like throw him because it's like using a shotgun. Like it's got recoil. I don't care what it is. That's moving motion back to you at a force that's ricocheted the bounce back. You're gonna
'Cause I'm
like
pretty sure
fly
the
with that.
comics
Like
did that better than what the live action is doing.
it's just yeah. What was it?
Then again, probably not, because if he's still doing that shit in the comics, then it's still wrong. But like, you can't just be a regular dude and you're doing all this shit. It just makes no like even a little
Oh
bit of
god.
thrusters wouldn't even fucking save you. Like the Red Hulk's stronger than normal Hulk, right? Like I don't know, fucking
Oh
know,
my
man.
god. Oh my god. Oh my god. So we'll move on. We'll move on from the Marvel stuff because we talk about it a lot. But I
Yeah,
could go
it's
more into
making
it.
me
I don't
fucking
want to.
angry.
I don't want to. Yeah, exactly. And I don't want to like go into depth and spoil things and ruin anything for anyone. And so I just saw a friend post their because I have a friend. They work like kind of work for EB, but they've been like they're like a collector and they've been collecting a lot of stuff and.
Mm.
Because they've got that new retro trade stuff, they've been trading in a lot of their old retro stuff that they don't need anymore because they've gone through what they
Why?
because they've gone through bought a lot of stuff and they've gone through their collection of stuff they can because they got into a habit like you were, and like buying everything like like filling up their collection going crazy just like anything they saw anything they come across they were just like buy
Crazy.
because they got more money like they got heaps of like more money in the sense like makes sense you got the money you enjoy collecting it do it. They've gone through now and gone, okay, and cleaned down their collection, realised they've had doubles, realised there's things they don't really want, and they've culled down their collection. So they've been taking a lot of their stuff to EB Games to trade in a lot of the retro stuff. And I won't tell you the exact money yet, because I'll tell you because they just posted their ranking. So they were originally, because they did a lot of buy and trade stuff, they were originally sitting at at 210 out of the 10,000 like ranking, like level 5 ranking, because usually what 10,000, yeah. To qualify to level 5, you need to be one of the top 9999, you know. And they were originally at the 210 rank because they constantly buy trade. You know,
Right.
that's where you get your rank from mainly is from trading. So the more often you trade, you're more likely that's where you boost up as becoming a higher ranking level, like with the
Or
EV
if you
levels.
buy the high price shit.
Yeah, yeah. But they found that trading, doing a constant trade buy definitely boosts you up. And they've done a lot of trading that they were 210th since all their recent trading. They are number 2 on the ranking list now.
Jesus.
It is insane. So
Madness.
they were originally at 36,977 points. They are now at 143,934 points. They are second because the person in the lead is 1,500 1,500 100,000. I should say it's 143,000, not 1,000. 155,530. They're 140
You check your rank though. Like, is it on your EB? Is it?
somewhere there. Yeah. Um.
Because I'm in the
So
level, but I'm not that high. But
are you in level 5? Are you in the level 5 system? Level 4.
I'm in level 5, but I haven't got 5.
Because are you high enough
know?
to be level 5? Like, yeah. How many?
Yeah,
Because you do
I'm
buy.
high enough to be level 5, but I haven't got it
Yeah.
because you got to
Well,
be in that certain.
if
thing.
you hold that point rank and you're in the top 10,000, you will get a level 5 card at some point. If you're in that spot. If you're in that spot by a certain date, because it's like the top 10,000 people will be level 5. And you're going to be in that ranking system. So if you get to that at that certain date, you will be able to claim for a level 5 card.
Also,
But
thinking about that, I just saw it, but Mafia: The Old Country got a trailer and a release date, 8th of August.
This year? Next
Yeah,
year? Oh,
this year, 8th of August.
that's all right then.
It
But no,
looks fucking good
but coming
too.
back, so to my friend, so they trade all this stuff in. Now I'll tell you how much they made. So they went for store credit, because you get how you get more trade, you get more store credit.
Right?
They got okay. Take a stab at how much money they got for trading for store credit. Just take a big guess of how much store credit they got.
I want to go with 1.5K.
1.5K.
No, it wouldn't be that much. Fuck. I'll say about 700.
$700.
Mm. Probably way more than that, actually. I don't know.
They've made $22,000 in store credit.
Oh yeah, because you'll got way less if you got cash.
Yep. But 22,000. $22,000.
In how long? Since over the years, like,
No, just from the recent tradings they've been doing. That's how much shit they've taken in.
oh fuck.
They've taken in. That's what I'm saying. They bought so much stuff that they've cashed in for store credit. They have got $22,000 of store credit. Like, I was like saying, oh, I said to my friend, I said, oh, since you've been trading all that stuff in now I know I'm filling up the retro stock. I'll go buy retro stock. He goes, give me the money first. I'll give you the gift card credit conversion rate, and then you take the store credit in and just buy it. So he's like, I've got this money now, but I don't know what to do. Like, I can't spend it because like I've got $22,000 worth of credit, but like I can't. I'm like, that's a lot of fucking money. Like, because he's been posting on his Facebook. I'm like, I don't know if I should be saying it, but like that blows my mind. I'm gonna fucking talk about it. Like, you've posted on your Facebook, like you've put it there for public knowledge.
'Cause I originally thought it was Oh yeah, I'm ranked 39,000. I'm way behind because I don't buy from there anymore for a long
Yeah.
time. I used to be higher than that, but
Well, I remember
114 days they draw it. 114.
Yeah.
If
But
I
yeah.
can jump up fucking, what's it, 29?
But yeah, if you can see that list, if you can see that list, they're number 2. So they're number 2 on the top tier list. So
And initials PS.
yep. Yep. Oh, like
they're still a long way from top. Holy fuck, that's
No.
155k. Do you know how much? I've got 2,200. Jesus. I'm at 39. There's a lot of EB people. Like, there's way more after I am too. Like, holy fuck. But I am level 5 ready. It's just I am nowhere near the 10k. Like, I'm not like if I bought from EB and not JB, I probably could have been around the 10k. But you need to be one of the top
No, it's like
9,999 carrot earners.
my friend just messaged me.
I just realized I'm not too far off the carrots. Only 5k carrots off
Yeah.
from the 9,999.
Oh, you're nearly there.
So I technically could get there in 114 days if I bought a lot of things.
Yeah.
Because 9,997 is 7,031 carrots. I'm at 2,2. That's not that bad.
But
I still wouldn't just buy just for the sake of it though.
yeah. It's just
not
crazy.
worth it.
Play friend messaging
Like,
me.
level 5 is good, but you don't get much more than level 4 anyway, really.
Yeah, you're not getting anything beneficial. It doesn't really matter.
I mean, this is the difference between 4 and 5. You get a 14-day pre-order hold guarantee, which you get with level 4. No, it's a 10-day, so 4 extra days.
Yeah, it's not
hold.
much. It really isn't much.
Priority customer service email. That should be for everyone because they're a member.
Like your customer service, like everyone's emails should be customer service priority. Like
Exclusive Facebook group.
like why?
Facebook.
That's what I mean.
Welcome to the level 5 rewarder anniversary card. Exclusive level 5. But everything else is the same.
Yeah, I said there's barely anything different.
I mean, you get a plus 5% bonus trade credit. That's 5%. I don't trade things in because I don't like store credit because I don't shop there. Really. Otherwise, it's just a few extra days, like an extra 4 days game guarantee, hold guarantee. Like that's all. Like it's not a bad thing. It's just I've already got like half the benefits, like 3/4 of them. So it's not the end of the world. It's just nice if you want level 5 card because it looks cool. Like the fact when they did the Charizard. I didn't want the
Yeah.
Charizard fucking the
I
Pokemon.
got the
little forms of it.
Charizard. I
Like,
got Charizard and Eevee.
dang.
So
I
they do
couldn't get
them.
to an EB. I'm like, you fuckers.
Hopefully you get close to an EB whenever you move.
Oh, I will be. I will be.
But yeah, no. So Luke was just messaging me about stuff. He was shocked. He messaged me earlier this afternoon. He was shocked. He's like, Death Stranding 2 is based in Australia. I was like, yeah, bro. Like that's kind of old news. That was like a couple of days ago. People were talking about that. I know we haven't done a podcast yet, so you can't get up to date with it. But like, like.
Yeah, because I told you about it. You're like, what?
But no. So yeah. So apparently, yeah, you start off in Mexico. And there's like some kind of something port. Do you do like a port or whatever? It's a mission you do.
There's an Australian plant discovered in Mexico, so you go to Australia.
Yeah, it ports
It's
you
cool.
like you teleport or travel over from Mexico to Australia, and apparently the majority of the game is set in Australia. So you do a few missions in Mexico, go around there doing stuff, and then you travel to Australia, and that's where it mainly takes place. I'm like, that's interesting. The whole like port across, like it's like,
and it's proper Aussie voice actors. And they use terms that we haven't heard in fucking fuck knows when.
And the game is mainly set in like the heart of Australia too, so it's in like the outback. That's why like
the funny part is
Uluru is in it and stuff.
You know where Uluru is now a giant ice cap.
Yeah, it's a giant ice mountain and stuff because it's frozen over. Yeah,
ice cap. Like that's fucking cool. Like it looks nothing like Australia, but it is.
Well,
like,
because it's in the middle. It's just saying it's in Australia. Shit's changed because it is. It's like in the future, shit's fucked. Everything's crazy. You know. The fucking ice caps melted and shifted and moved, whatever. Things have changed, so. But it's cool. Right. But yeah.
It's just crazy how.
But yeah, I'm gonna get through Death Stranding and then.
I'm gonna. we got Death Stranding in Australia before GTA 6, like, bruh. Before we get GTA Australia.
Well, that's like the thing. Like people have been pointing out and looking at the trailers. It's like like when people have been comparing the trailer from GTA 2023 to then GTA 2025, like the 2 year difference between the trailers.
Quite a bit different.
And I like how they've gone. I like how we've got an old, like people have been going, we've got an older version of GTA 6 before GTA 6. Like we've got an update, like making the joke of like we've had GTA 6 updated before GTA 6 has come out. Like because like
people don't realize that's how most trailers work. Like
I know, but like it's crazy. Like they've done so much more work and improved the game so much since like 2 years, and like it's just funny that we've got like a really really outdated trailer now and like a more accurate updated like response. Like it's just insane to see like how much it's changed.
And it's going to change again on launch because it's going to be another year. So
yeah,
maybe little improvements, stuff taken away, stuff added. Like,
but have you noticed a few little things people are pointing out how it kind of these characters kind of reflect Red Dead a little bit? Have you seen a lot of those poking around?
They don't.
No, they kind of do. No, I do see it though. I do see the resemblance, and I do like that idea that that's because they're trying to go for that style. But like,
but Jason looks nothing like Arthur Morgan.
It's similar, slight similarities. It's a cool concept, but again, the movie is the whole
completely different.
Bonnie and Clyde. So it's just a modern parallel. Is basically what I'm getting at. So it's reflecting like a modern take. It's like it's being more of like a modern, not like I know GTA's been the way GTA is and Red Dead's been the way they are because they're very different. But I feel like where they're going with GTA 6 is they're trying to make it more like a modern day Red Dead Redemption, where GTA games are very different. Like if you listen to how GTA 4 plays and how like GTA 5 played, and then you look at how Red Dead and Red Dead 2 plays, like they're very different. Like you do similar kind of thing, but they're very different aspects. Like how Red Dead's more in depth and like meticulously, like really tells the story and
Red Dead's
absorbs you
for the immersion, where GTA is for the chaos.
And I feel like GTA 6 now is going for that immersion. Like it's going that Red Dead route. Like from how they've made and shown the trailers,
which is not bad.
Yeah, which is I think is way better now. Like it's going to be more of a nicer experience of playing GTA 6 because you're not just meticulously like driving around shooting. Like it's going to make you go to shops and buy supplies and resources and
I hope
do
you can
things.
actually
And
buy places and do them up and shit, like actually buy properties and.
well, I think you will. I think things are going to be like more like that. Like things are going to have a reason.
Because you got that Brian dude, your fucking landlord. Like, what if you buy some property off him or something?
Well,
Like, because he might own many
I
things.
feel like you're going to have to go around and get businesses, and that's going to be a staple point where you're going to have options maybe through the campaign that you can get your money from doing businesses, or you can be a crook. And it depends on. It's going to. You can play how you want to play. It's going to give you different
But it's called
aspects. Like it's.
adjacent ex-military, so like that'll come into some form
Yeah,
of.
yeah, exactly. Like it's going to be part of the whole play style as well, adding it in. Like the you're going to have more meticulous because like in Red Dead where you got meticulous missions where you're going to be a bit stealthy and you're going to be targeting and hunting, and I feel like you're definitely going to have that with 6. Like you're going to have those missions where you're going to have to hunt and be stealthy.
Well, they
and,
kind of had to because GTA 5 was fucking old. Like it's still
yeah,
like even though they got the PS5 and PC versions, it's still an old game at its core.
yeah. Because they try
Like
to immerse you in
Rockstar's
5.
changed since
Not 5.
2013.
Because like with 6, because 6 tries to immerse you a little bit. If we go back to 6, not
Because Red
4.
Dead 2 is different than Red Dead 1. Red Dead 1 is like GTA.
Yeah, but I had that a little bit more.
Then 2 is way different, and they're using what they learned in 2 for GTA 6.
And that's kind of like where GTA 4 was, because GTA 4 tried to make it feel like a bit like a life sim, because you went out and like socialized with characters, and you had to date characters and
cool.
make friendships, and then like go to shops
And
to
they
buy
took it away
clothes.
in
And
5.
yeah, like because like at least like in 4, you literally went and bought clothes, and people reacted like the characters were responded to what you wore. Like they complimented you or say, "Oh, you look like you haven't showered," and like things were very immersed. Like you felt a bit more immersed and a bit more grounded and a bit more realer. Like how you did stuff. You had to take your friends out, go for dinner, go play games. Like I know it's just like oh,
I mean, I don't care because I can play more games between that to get them finished. But
it's gonna be good.
otherwise,
So.
I'll be on GTA a lot.
It's
So,
gonna
like,
take it's gonna take a lot of people away because a lot of people are gonna be like, "Nah, I'm playing GTA. I'm having X amount of days off. Don't interrupt me."
it is funny how someone took they took time off around when it was meant to launch. Someone blamed Rockstar because they took days off for the launch.
But like that was just they didn't. It wasn't even really a confirmed date though. They were just like it may happen.
No,
Because it's like everyone's been
just
going
said, like end of the year, like it.
That's what I mean. Because everyone's been going because they said never gave a date and like oh the game's been delayed. It's like well not really. They didn't really confirm anything to begin with. There was no actual. So technically,
they just gave a window. That's all they did.
so technically, this date now isn't a delay. It's just a date. It's a confirmed date.
It is because they said coming into 2025, but
like it's very vague.
Only delayed by like 6 months or something. Like it's not bad.
Yeah, like it's not. It's just
people... let's say it launched like October, November. It's still only launched. It's only delayed by a few months.
Yeah.
Like 5-6 months. It's not a bad fucking thing. So, and they didn't really delay it. They just told us a date.
And that's it. They've at least given us a date now.
And the same thing happened with Red Dead 2, GTA 5, GTA 4. They always delay it after they announce a thing. Then they delay it to another date. And they've just done that. So
and that's it. Oh yeah.
It is coming out now in May next year.
Mafia, Old Country, August. Ooh.
Yep. So that'll hold you over GTA because that's kind of the same. Not the same, but
scratch that itch maybe. But no,
scratch that open world like gangster. Maybe. Well, it's a prequel to the whole series, so it's like it's gonna be fantastic. Hopefully.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
It looks fantastic, like because I remember like Mafia used to be a little bit janky.
Oh, I'm gonna play through Death Stranding and try and get 2 at some point.
Who's that next month, my boy?
June, yeah, I'll wait for it. I won't rush it, but I'm going to try and do this one and then, yeah.
I've nearly finished the first one now, I think.
It's not long, is it? The story itself isn't that long.
Oh, it is.
How many
30 hours.
How many hours you put into Death Stranding?
I don't know, like maybe 10.
Oh, you've got more than me. I've only got 6 hours.
Well, I've got like 20 hours, but I've just got to the same part I did the PS4 version.
What are you at now?
What?
What part are you at now?
I'm on the second map.
Oh, yeah. I'm just about getting that part to finish the first.
So there's 3 maps.
Yeah, because I got to connect.
I did my first boss fight with that giant whaley water.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, because I got the bike going.
And now I've done missions on the next one. I think I got to the third one soon.
Because I got the bike, got back to Port City, And then he's like, "Oh, you got to get the final. You got to get this mission to take it to here, which is the final connection for the whole map or whatever it is."
Oh, so you still got to do the boss fight and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I feel way ahead then. Fuck.
it's kind of because where's the next map? Is that because it goes because the first one is it all of America? The first one, the first map, and then somewhere else.
Yeah.
Or?
You just travel across it. Yeah.
Is it all?
I'm in the middle right now.
You're in the middle, yeah.
Yeah.
So you got the right part of America, the middle of America, and the left side of America.
Yeah. Which is cool. I'm in the desert now.
Yep.
I'm like, it's nice.
So yeah. So
and someone built a road to go right through the middle of the map nearly. I'm like, yes!
I hope I get
that. But you can't use it straight away. You have to unlock points before you can use the other things.
Makes it easy for you to get back though, which is good.
Yeah.
Because that was like I don't know if you had it, but
driving the whole thing down, like
okay, so I before I got the bike because I had to go get to the wind farm, which then gets you the generator. So as I was getting to the wind farm,
that wind farm is fucked. But you got to go through BT territory.
Yeah,
to get there.
it's a pain in the ass because everywhere I was going, I kept trying to ping them to see them because when you sometimes you ping it, you get that glimpse of them.
You just look for your little flashy thing.
Everywhere I was walking, this thing was going, brr, 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 and I was like, fuck this shit. And I'm just like, fucking run. Like, fucking getting sick of it. Like, everywhere I go, it's just going, brr, brr, like it kept doing the ultra spin everywhere I looked. I'm like, fuck you.
Because what you don't know is, if you see a BT, there's mainly 4 to a cluster. So there's like, 4 in that little area.
Yeah, and I'm like, which way is it going? Because I'm trying to ping it so I can see it because it gives you the outline of them floating. So then I'm like, okay, they're in here. You can see that line, umbilical cord trail. I'm like, okay, now I know which way to turn and go, but it wouldn't do it. So I'm like, fuck you.
I cannot wait to cut them umbilical cords of them. You go up and just kill them.
Just annoying. It's just like, fuck me. I just want to get through this. So I was like, fuck this shit.
I ran through that forest.
Yeah.
Stopped dead in front of them. Like, oh!
I know. I cracked the shits because it just kept spinning. I'm like, I just want to because I know once I get to that checkpoint zone, you're safe. So I was like, fuck this shit. So I just, like, fuck it, ran. It grabbed me, and I'm like, fuck you, and shook it off and just kept running.
You just grip and spam square, and you're just like...
Yeah, I was like, get the fuck off me. I'm like, I'm not dealing with this shit trying to sneak through. Get up there, fucking deliver the thing.
You can't die.
No. But deliver the thing.
Like, you can die, but you get reborn. Like, you come back, but there's a massive crater where you died.
But no, so I did that, got to the base, delivered the goods, got the ability to use the generator, and I came back out, and as I turned around to spawn back out, that whole area, so whatever it's given me, I don't know, did it give you anything in that forest area? When you done the wind farm? Or did you have to walk back up the hill? Was there anyone's placed stuff on that in that space of area, or did you just have to walk back through? What did you have?
Ladders, bridges, like...
Because when I turned back around from that main wind farm base, and I looked behind me, there's just a massive bridge.
Yeah,
so I was like, just turn around, bridge. I'm like, huh? And it's like it was a small one. I walked across, and then behind that,
it's on the left side, like
straight from it. Yeah, there's like a bridge.
On the left?
Yeah, there's like a bridge from the entrance, but to the left, there's like a bridge, just a shorter one.
All it does is take over a little bit of a creek, like.
And was like because it's all that weird, because it's just that woods area. But in that middle of that woods where those BTs were, because they're gone after you do the fucking wind farm. But yeah, there's just 2 bridges in the middle of that whole forest section. For me, there was 2 bridges someone put there.
I did realise that because I walked through and there's no BT, so I'm thinking...
Once you've done it, it clears them out, usually. But
I wouldn't say that, because I walked up there before... I went up to the wind farm without getting the stuff for the wind farm.
Yeah.
So I had to go up there, then go back.
Because you're like, oh, what's up here? Then, yeah.
I've missed a step. I just forgot to pick up a quest, so I just went up there. I'm like, yeah, and I'm like, yeah, BT's done all that. I can't access the terminal.
Yeah, no. So once I turned the wind farm onto the grid, because it was on the network, people's builds had appeared. So there was 2 bridges that just cut through the forest. So it just saved me walking through all that because it's how rocky and bumpy it was. It's just pain in the ass to like walk over.
Yeah, because it goes down. So you bridge back up, but then you got that next platform, which gave me a ladder. I'm like, ooh, a ladder.
Yeah, no, so they had 2 bridges in it, in the middle of it, so it just saved me walking back through the trench. Right. But then there was ladders on this weird mountain on the side, so trying to climb up those was a pain in the ass.
Yeah, that's what I took. I took the ladder up.
Yeah, was it like the 3 ladders?
I think you will see one of my ladders, because you'll come to a point, and you'll see... Because I saw a ladder someone put there. It's up this massive cliff face. Yeah. But I put 2 ladders above them to complete the
Oh no, I didn't get those ones because I had one on one
No,
side,
this is
one
the
next
next
to it.
map.
Yeah.
You'll
Oh, the
probably
next
see it
map.
when you get to
Okay.
the next map.
But
It's
you
how to
know,
go up a mountain. You'll see
yeah.
like these two. You see like 3 ladders.
But yeah, no. So I continued across those bridges, and then there's the back. This is
So
back on the
you
first
might see
map.
my charge station somewhere.
Yeah.
I'll put it where the bike is.
Okay. Yeah, I've been
I'll
trying
put
to
one
put
there.
I've been trying to put charge stations outside of like the main bases, so every time you go somewhere, that I
Hmm.
can just charge up my bike. So do you go?
Right.
Do you, I can't remember if you go back on zones on this map. On this, do you? I think
Yeah,
you can.
you can fast travel. Yeah.
Between the first, second, and third map, you can jump around them. Yeah.
You can jump to each point too, like each
Mm.
base.
I'm gonna put more charge stations out the front of each base, so everywhere I travel, I can just charge.
I got my robot legs,
Oh, yeah, your robot legs give you the extra boost.
and I can carry 250 kilos.
Mm. Yeah, like that one guy. Oh, if I wanted to play Death Stranding, I'll just go outside. Fucking dickhead. You go on then. Carry 125 kilos on your back. I like you to see that. See you do that. Fucking upgrade your legs to robotic legs and carry 200. Fuck off. These people, these games.
I've also
Complain.
got I have delivery robots.
Oh yeah, they can.
They hold like a few hundred kilos, 100 or
Is that what
kilos.
they're the ones that you give?
They just walk off.
Yeah, so they're the ones you give the quest to, so you give them the object and they just transport it between the
Yeah.
When you want to make certain deliveries, you give it to them to task it, and if it's between base and base, you get them
they
to
have
do
their
it.
own set of quests that you can just give them and deliver. Yeah, it's cool.
That's
like I didn't know there was little robots. It looks Metal Gear-esque.
Yeah, I realized. I was thinking about that with some of the elements. I'm like, this. You see the Metal Gear moments pop through. I'm like, you see them every now and then. I'm like, yeah, I know. Like I know it's Kojima. Like I get it, Metal Gear. There's all these little moments that pop up, and just
And
always
in
reminds
Death
me.
Stranding 2, you've got the snake, fucking the dude with the bandana and the faceplate. I'm like, he fucking just solid snake that
just
shit.
every time I realize he does stuff, like it's just like using in the elevator, like they do like the Metal Gear camera angles and stuff in the transitions as you use an elevator, or like when I realize when you go to the terminals and you're talking to people and like you have a conversation, and like it's just like using the intercoms in Metal Gear where you're talking to someone. Yeah, because you see the model, and then as soon as it ends, you see it shut, and then another one pops up with another going, "Hey, since I've got you," and I'm like, it's just like the fucking comm radios because you'll talk to someone on the radio, someone will geek over you, and then it closes, and then it's Commander like, Colonel. And he's like, the Colonel's talking to you, and he's like rambling on nonsense. It's just like, oh my god. And then he'll shut, and then another character will pop up to talk to you. It's like, it's the exact same thing, but like you're seeing the models, like, but it's working just like how the radio does, where there's no break between conversation. It's just like they interrupt in between.
Right.
It's like, fuck me, like. It's like, god damn it.
No, the game's still a fucking masterpiece, though. Like,
yeah.
I'm keen for the second. It's going to take that to 11. Like,
the only thing I fucking hate is where I'm pushing my luck and trying to overload myself with weight. And I'm trying to walk, and I'm trying to move, and it's just like, I'm trying to move, no! Well, I'm trying to move, I'm trying to do something, he's like, just fucking turn, and he just fucking walks straight, I'm like, fucking turn! For 10 minutes, he's just walking straight, I'm like, turn! Fucking turn! Turn! And he's just, no, I'm just gonna keep walking straight, it's like, oh my god!
I haven't had that.
Yeah, anytime I need to do something.
That's also momentum. You try and turn without in your fucking back.
I know, and it's just like, I gotta stop, and it's like, I'll lean, like, and the worst problem is, I turn the camera angle any which way, I try to walk backwards on the thumbstick to, okay, I want him to walk backwards and back up. He'll start walking forwards and won't turn, I'm like, why are you walking forwards for? I'm leaning back on the thumbstick, why are you moving forwards? Like, I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? Stop it!
Right.
Like, you fucking, oh, dickhead. But
Yeah,
no, it is
momentum's a big thing in that game, like, it really is.
Like, they really thought about it, though, because, like, you could be standing still, you go to turn, and like I said, he just starts walking straight. It's like, without the weight, you turn every other time.
Yeah, because of the weight.
But, yeah.
Like, because he's carrying a lot of shit, like, on his back.
Yeah.
A lot of shit. Like, I had a stack so high, it was hitting the top.
Well, it's funny. It's funny when you have like, if you have like between those scenes where you take the missions too. It's funny, like if you have shit already on your back, like shit ton of shit, like that's mass weight, and you pick up a quest and it's even heavier. You see it when you come out of the cutscene. You see him there going, and then, like in the cutscene, like he struggles so hard to fucking move and turn just to like get himself back up. But then the immersion is broken because like you'll see him struggling with like 200 kilos on his back when he can only lift 125 at one point. And you see him struggling,
No,
and
you can move with heavier stuff, but you can't sprint. You
no,
can't do
no,
certain
but that's what I'm
things.
saying. So you have that, and when you're doing that, and you have your vehicle next to you, and you go to jump on your vehicle, and he's like really heavy, can't walk, can't lean, but you go to jump on the vehicle, and he goes, "Whoa!" and he jumps onto it. It's like, how the fuck are you breaking immersion like that, bro? Like you're there going, "This is so heavy." Jump, press square to jump on the bike, and he goes, "Whoa!" and does a quick little jump, and he goes like, "Whoa!" like cowboy jump onto it, like he does like the one where it's like he jumps and he like throws his body sideways and like sits on it, like he's jumping onto a horse. Like, bro, what the fuck are you doing? Like, the immersion break. Like, there's no way you could do that. If you can't walk properly with that fucking 200 kilos on your back, there's no way you're, like, cowboy jumping onto a fucking bike. Like, fuck off, you dickhead. Like,
No, but people don't care about that. Like,
but it's just funny. It's just like, but at the same time, that's such a Kojima thing to do, to, like, break
yeah.
the immersion, because, like,
when you think about it, look at Metal Gear. That shit is grounded, but also there's weird shit happening in them too, like that.
like, that's what I mean. Like, there's always goofy
Like,
things. Like, it's, like I said, like, it's clearly, like, showing that it's like, oh, it's a struggle because it's, like, fictional weight. But then, clearly there's no such thing as fictional weight, so the character just does whatever the fuck it wants. That's like how, like, when you're doing shit too, and, like, how, like, Porter stares at the camera, like, he, like, breaking the fourth wall. Like, it's, like, he always does things and he just stares at the camera, or he does something silly, like...
I went to the private room, right, and I just went blah blah blah. He had his sleep. He sat up and then just started going.
Yeah, he does
I was
things.
like, "What the fuck?"
It pokes the and he, like, pokes the camera, like, yeah.
No, it's just poking like that. He's just like, I'm like, what the fuck is he?
Yeah, because there's one
doing?
he does when he gets up and he, like, he reaches and he, like, touches the camera, and the camera, like, jumps back. Like, it's fucking hilarious. You've gone to the toilets? Haven't you used the toilets? Where you take a poop?
I have the piss grenades now.
Yeah, I got the piss grenade and the shit grenade.
And the shit grenade.
But have you watched? Yeah, when you jump on the, did you watch him when do you skip it, or do you watch him when he goes to the toilet? Do you actually let it play out, or have you skipped it?
I think you skip it now after a while.
Okay, because I was like, when you go on the toilet, did you let it play out when you let him do a shit? Or did you
I did
skip
originally,
that?
but
Yeah, because when you tell him to do a shit, it comes up with his AMC show, like the Norman Reedus AMC show.
right.
When you take a shit, it has him on the bike. Like, it actually advertises his show on the toilet. I was like, you motherfuckers.
And
It's so good.
I kind of got jump scared on that game.
Mm-hmm.
Fragile comes out of fucking nowhere.
Yeah.
She's like, want something to eat? He's like, oh!
There's so much.
Gives you a little fucking bug.
Oh, that's just...
Also, I took a nap. He woke up.
Yeah.
I was like, who the fuck's in his Fragile's in his shower. He goes, walks over, and is like,
yeah, I think that's when you get, yeah, because you're in the
second scars and stuff.
Second part. Yeah, that's part of the second zone, I think it is.
Yeah. I'm under the third zone.
Room, yeah, every time
this is not a long game.
No, every time you do a zone, the room somewhat changes, kind of thing. Like, things are going on in that room. People skim over and don't sometimes think to go sleep. It's like, there's shit going on in that room. Like, you need to interact with that room. You need to look at your suits. You need to look at the shelf. You need to interact with the drinks. You've got to do stuff. Like, there's stuff going on there that's beneficial for the player. Like, drinking the sodas and going to the toilet, like, they are all beneficial.
Because drinking
the
soda
player.
increases your stamina by a certain % for the next like half hour or something.
Yeah.
Like,
and then replenishing your grenades or getting extra data.
There's details that only Kojima does in these games. Like,
yeah, literally doing something is beneficial. Everything you do is beneficial in some way.
Also, combat is simple. Because, as you said, the game's not about combat.
No, but it's there.
It's about deliveries.
Because I know in the first
because every attack he has is non-lethal, really. Like, everything's non-lethal.
You haven't got a gun yet. You haven't got a gun, have you?
Yeah.
You got your gun now? I
have a bowler gun.
Yeah, I was gonna say, because I think it's the second.
It's just electric laser that wraps around and.
Yeah, they're all like they're all like non-lethal weapons that you have.
Yeah.
Basically, they're all like taser weapons and stuff like that.
And they're from people you use your little necklace thingy, and you get them into the UCA.
Yep.
And they because I just got an engineer, a craftsman who gave me the bowler gun.
Because I think
he have this.
Because what I remember is this one like the game has like, I know the mules have like lethal weapons, but you gather yourself.
They don't have lethal weapons really. It's just the same thing. It's just
there's lethal something. Yeah,
they don't.
There's more lethal attacks, but I know you do non-lethal attacks, but I think with the second game, from what I remember hearing, is that they were possibly introducing lethal weapons.
Yeah,
But,
well, you kind of need to because I think
yeah.
there's a bigger threat.
Yeah, there's a lot more going on. There's
Because BTs
reasons.
don't respond to guns. Like
Mm,
it's your blood that kills them. Like your blood
mm,
that hurts them, kills them. That's how you kill the bosses.
yeah,
Like
exactly.
you have your blood grenades and just chuck them at them. Like,
Mm,
and now the bowler I have is now I'm gonna infuse it with my blood so it does
yep, does
damage and
extra
kill
damage. Yeah,
BTs.
yeah. So it's pretty
I'm
good.
like, I can shoot BTs. Like, ho.
Help clear out spots then when you try to get through an area. So then you can just be like,
That's what
fuck
I
it.
do to get the toolbox. I was like, because I got so surrounded. Then I heard the footsteps of a big one. I'm like, then I saw the footsteps. I'm like, oh. I'm
Yeah.
like, grenade, kill it. Like,
Yeah,
yeah,
that's it. Invisible enemies. It's crazy.
love them.
But
I said it.
anyway.
I told people like it's a very chill game, but it's also intense.
Yep. Like, and that's the thing, you can literally go through areas and not interfere with the BTs and have a stressful, quiet
Oh
experience.
no, you always get BTs in this at certain points.
Oh yeah, there's no key moments, yeah.
Like the way to the wind farm. There's
Yeah.
always BTs there.
Yeah, and I say like that, but you can kind of like avoid it and not get into like conflict. You can
Oh yeah,
avoid
you can just sneak past them. Yeah.
Mm. Like you can
I almost did. I got near the end and got chased. I'm like, you fuckers.
I think you
Then they knock
can
my packages off.
I think you can play it without having to attack anything except for like the bosses. Like you can play it like
Yeah,
that way.
like you can
get,
avoid them. You can avoid the mules as well. Like you can just keep running.
You can avoid a lot of the conflict. Like it's only the boss
In a
battles.
certain, only in the zone they'll chase you. Really.
Mm.
And with my robot legs, I go a lot faster and longer. I'm like, yeah, catch me. But now I'm just using my strand rope and just taking him down. Like,
Oh yeah, yeah, I got that. I haven't used it yet.
Yeah, you get it from the start, I think.
Yeah, it's fused with your blood.
And yeah, because as long as you have it out and you're holding it, as soon as they attack you, you freaking right trigger to parry, and then it spins them around, so you can just
Oh, you grab some. Does the rope attack? Yeah.
yeah. So you've just got to parry and then attack them, and it just knocks them down for you.
Better than trying to punch them.
Oh, you can.
You can. That's what I mean. You can, but it's more of a proper parry.
I just hold down my rope and like get me, and then they attack and then just
wait for him. Yeah, wait for him to get. Yeah.
I just figured parry him.
That was the problem I had with my original playthrough on the PlayStation. I didn't use it because I wasn't too sure. I was very confused with the game originally.
That's what I did. I rage quit. Well, I didn't rage quit. I just
like it gives you tutorials, but it doesn't. It's
I got
very
to the
weird.
second area. I did a little bit of the second area, but then I just lost interest.
Yep.
To a point, and then I just moved on.
Yeah.
Now I'm loving it. I've already played like 10 or so hours. I'm like, I'm gonna fucking finish it this time.
Yeah, well, that's it. That's the same for me. Like, I'll get through it.
Because I'm keen for the second one. Like, and then I had someone in stream today. I was playing it, and they're like, "Oh, this game's cool." I played a couple hours, and they're like, "You just didn't finish it." It's like, nah, I'd prefer to watch it.
Yeah, some people are like that though. It is like that. Unfortunately, it is just one of those things. But
I mean,
you know.
so I told someone it's a walking sim. You make deliveries. That's all you do. Like, it's not everyone's cup of tea.
Like say, yeah, it's and this thing. It's not exactly walking, like we've said. It's not like a walking sim like people make it out to be.
Well, it is it is at the start.
Yeah,
got no
because you literally that's where people go. Oh, so because clearly they didn't get into the game. They really didn't get into the game, so they just go. Oh,
it still is a walking sim because you can't always get a vehicle.
Yeah, so
Even
that's what I'm saying.
You always have a vehicle.
But they're saying it's not necessarily it's an adventure. Like that's like how else are you gonna transport? Like you're a character, you're a person. Like of course you're gonna walk, but like it's not like walking sim like.
But
like
it's mostly walking.
Adventure.
That's what I told them. Like you're mostly just going from A to B.
Because like I said, I've played walking sims. They are peaceful. You don't have any problems with walking sims.
They're boring as fuck. Like fucking lot of them.
A lot of them are just look around journeys, explore, and unravel the mystery.
Hellblade 2, I enjoyed it, but I'm not playing it again.
That had a bit of conflict.
It was just push forward, and that's it with a little bit of combat.
So yeah, the first one had heaps of combat.
That's what I like about Death Stranding. It's walking sim, but you're not just walking. You are literally navigating terrain. You are
exactly
making sure you don't fall over.
That's what I mean.
Up packages. You are avoiding things. You are like you're doing a lot of.
That's what I mean. That's what I said. It's not just. That's what I said. It's not the stereotypical type of just saying it's a
No.
walking sim. That's why I hate when people kind of call it a walking sim, because it's a bit more than that. Like there is more going on for it. Like it's not just your basic
Exactly.
walking sim. Like you look at walking sims, you will actually enjoy this game. Like when you actually look at a walking sim, like
Yeah,
you
but most
know,
people won't because it's more than that. Like you literally have to think in
that's like
that game.
like the Syria games. The Syria games are walking sims. Like
Never
that's
played them.
yeah. There's like 4 of them now, 4 or 5 of them. But like they
Right?
are literally walking sims. You literally walk around, pick up a note, go, oh, that's a note, and then continue and find another note. And that's all you do. You literally walk and unravel the mystery by like they're not even massive puzzles, I think, in the first ones. They're like just basic little clues and you uncover the story and you just keep walking around. Like that is a walking sim.
Right?
Like the first like kind of the first layer of Fears is kind of a walking sim. Like 'cause that's all you
That
do.
is, yeah.
Like that's
The
the
second
second
one's
one made
you've
more.
actually got to avoid stuff, and you can die in the second one.
Exactly. It's like that again. Like that's a walking sim. Like, but oh, my body sign says what's
But
happened to me.
no, oh, I almost said The Walking Dead.
But anyway,
Death Stranding.
we're getting to that point.
The
we're get,
Walking Death Stranding.
well, I mean, it's only an hour and 45 minutes. So,
Good point to call it though, because I got
I want
oh,
to pickups.
I know you got pickups because you told
Yes,
me you
because I
got
want to go on
stuff.
to the pickups. So I'll talk about two. I got some digital games as well. Yeah, I got a couple of digital games. There's the freebies. They're on PlayStation, which was
Yeah,
Cilantro, Bolt
but oh,
Gun, and Ark were the
Boltgun
three
is good.
three free
There's no
games.
platinum, so
Um,
there's very little trophies I think for that.
no platinum.
Nope.
It's just trophies.
Hmm.
That's weird. Oh.
That'll suit you though.
But I picked up Unknown 9. That was the deluxe
That
Unknown
game
9
is
deluxe
weird.
edition. That was only like $22 for the deluxe edition, so I thought,
Like
fuck it,
I
I'll grab it.
played it, but it's
Looks like a
I
kind
don't know
of
who made it, but it's got a lot of jank to the combat,
okay.
which it's very clunky.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Oh,
I
but
played it maybe twice. I'm going back. Oh, I actually uninstalled it, but
yeah,
I'll get back to it one day.
it looked kind of like my type of game. I was like, yeah, I'll grab it.
Mm.
Oh, it looks like something I'll play. And then I picked up
It's got cool ideas, like it's magic. It's kind of like Forspoken to a point.
okay. And then also picked up Lego Brick Tales because it's another like a click and build adventure
Lego
game.
Lego Brick Tales.
Yeah, it was on special, so I grabbed it. It was normally like 45, and it was down to like $9.
Oh.
So I grabbed that. It's just a little build tale where you got like a little diorama set you got to solve the puzzles for, but you get to build stuff to help solve the puzzle. So it's kind of like the concept of like Scribble Notes, drawn to life kind of
I
thing,
never played it.
where you get
Never played.
like sometimes when you get to a puzzle point and you get the freedom to kind of create something to solve the puzzle. So it's like
Oh
that.
yeah.
Like it's cool. You get like the set of bricks you get to build at a certain puzzle point. Like, how do you want to solve this puzzle? And you can build anything you want, kind of thing, to try and solve it.
That's cool.
So if I wanted to, I could just build Lego dicks if I wanted to try and solve the puzzle. Like, you know, you get set amount of pieces. So I'm like, okay, you know, I'm like, oh, that's fun. I like that kind of shit. So little quirky games to play. But then my physicals, I told you I finally picked up some physicals this week. I told you one of them, which was Top Spin.
Yes.
Got Top Spin for
I am
the
surprised you got it on Xbox though. Like,
Xbox. It's the Xbox One and Xbox Series X. This was $5. So
what was it on PS5? Not $5 then.
not $5. But it was
No,
five.
'cause
It
they're
was
trying to get rid of them. Then
yeah, it was $5. I was like, why not? I'll grab that. It's $5.
right.
I picked up
$5.
I picked up this for the PS4, the Naruto
Oh, Ninja Ultimate Storm.
Naruto Shippuden Ultimate Ninja Storm 4 Road to Boruto and Naruto to Boruto Shinobi Striker. So that was on the PS4. That was
Nice.
$5, so I grabbed that.
It's still fucking sealed too.
And I picked up for the Xbox One, Xbox Series X. It's cross gen bundle. It is Diablo 4.
You even gonna play that?
I might.
Or you just picked it up because
It was $5, so I grabbed it.
$5. Yeah, that's that's probably what I paid for it too. Actually, to be
So
honest.
so these were all $5 each. So I was like, fuck it, I'm grabbing
Yeah,
it.
currently the Xbox games under $5 for that. Fuck me dead.
$5 each for these two. So that was $10. Like 15 all up.
Right?
Like you gotta be
Fucking
mad.
Big W, like Jesus.
You gotta be mad not to. Like I was like, oh, I'll fucking grab those.
Right? They're fucking cheap.
I was like, fuck me.
Hey, cheap.
So yeah. And then of course I got my which is up on the Insta when I was talking about earlier, the Jericho post. So I got my Jericho
Yeah.
order.
Right?
Got my Jericho beard oil. Finally got a
Those
big
bottles
bottle.
are so fucking nice.
Finally got a big bottle, and it's the Godfather, like you said.
Right?
I gave it, tried it, like it.
It smells so good, doesn't it?
And I got the matching beard shampoo and conditioner. Nice and foamy. I like how it's foamy too.
The funny part about that, they only just changed that label gold. Because
Yeah.
I've got the one from couple months
It's
ago.
white?
It's not gold, yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, well, they just have the generic bottle, and then they put their stickers along the bottom of what the scent is.
Mm.
So when they fill them up, I guess which just makes sense. It's easy.
And I found out they put those on by hand. All the stickers for the beard oils and
So they just have the empty bottles. They just pop them up, fill them up when they need to, and put the sticker on.
Yeah.
Makes it easier. Like that's smart. Like that's saving.
yeah, because it's mass produced one bottle. Like
And then
because there's nothing on the bottle that differentiates. It's only the
No.
stickers.
it's only these stickers that are different because it's generic bottle, but it's an individual sticker. But I got the creamy body wash, the sea salt and driftwood.
Yeah, I think I might go with the same
So
thing
good.
because it,
So
it
good.
goes with the Godfather smell.
Yeah, it 100% does. And then I've got the beard scrubber.
Oh, that. Yeah.
The beard scrubber.
The
The
beard
box.
scrubber.
The box is beautiful, actually. Like, there's like
Right?
designs on the box. They're like tattoo shop design. Like,
Nice.
yeah. Back to it's mirrored, of course, for me. But yeah, the nice beard
I wouldn't
scrubber.
be surprised if they have some tattoo artists working for them as well, to be honest.
Well, that's exactly it. So yeah, just in your hand like that.
Is it like a soft.
Yeah, a little soft one, rubber. Fucking great. Spray a bit of the
Because you put your shampoo and just scrub it.
spray a bit of the beard shampoo in there. That then off you go. And while you're at it, lathers up. So
Right.
then while you're at it, you get it up in your head as well. You might as well because it just foams up like mad. Just two little squirts and fucking it foams up like
Don't
fucking.
forget to shake your shampoo before you use it though.
Yeah. But no, it's nice because two little squirts. Fucking all you need in that little hand thing, because it comes out nice. That foam, it's just so much
Right.
comes out in two squirts. And then once you start your beard up, it fucking lathers up, and then that's why you can just go to your hair because you might as well while you're fucking rubbing it around. You might as well go up to the top as well if you want to.
I get a palm size palm and just
Yeah.
just
Well,
go
no,
gut and just
because of the knobbles and stuff and everything, and how you spray it to the center. Once it starts going, it
Right.
does that, and it does it so beautifully once you start actually massaging.
that's
the
only for
skin.
my beard because long beard I need it to.
Yeah, you
lather
have
up.
to like do it yourself. I mean, if you get one of those, you can like brush it through it anyway, like
Yeah. Right.
nicely. So no, it's really good. I was definitely worth the money. I was like, fuck yeah, massages
That's
nicely.
made soon.
Mm.
Now because I just had not just before the potty, but this
Can't see
afternoon.
mine,
I had
but
a
mine's
shower.
getting long again.
Around
I've got it
lunch.
nice and fluffy, and mine's getting nice and long. I'm
Right.
growing it out at the moment. Get it nice and fluffy and puffy. Nicely, yeah, I'm gonna get some. I'm gonna try and get some nice growth on this now that I've got all the stuff to properly take care of it and maintain it. Yeah, maybe grow it out a bit. So
As long as you don't touch it.
that's it. So pretty good.
That's what I did for this. People don't believe it's like this is literally just don't touch it. Just
That's
cut
it.
it occasionally, like take the ends off, like take the ends off the sides.
Just let it grow, yeah.
Ends, like,
So, and I got my hair
cut it
cut.
to cut your line so you don't have the beard underneath
Mm.
the scraggly neck beard.
Yeah, I gotta clean that up a bit on mine. Clean the neck up.
I mean, you can if you want. Like this fucking hides it, to be fucking honest.
Yeah, it grows a bit mismatch underneath, so I gotta maybe clean up a
Mm.
little bit. But yeah, no. But no, it's definitely helping. It's good for the skin all around too. So
But
fucking loving it.
I also did notice though, like the difference using Jericho to not like it's a lot better now. Like
Yeah, well, that's it. Like they've really free plug for them. Fucking really good. Like it's insane.
I try want to get their
Oh.
beard balm or butter to. I can actually do my moustache like
and reading a post. I was reading the post and they got stuff because they've got all their Seven Deadly Sins out. They've got because now they've got all the fragrances for the Seven Deadly Sins range. They're possibly looking at doing a bundle with all 7 in them. So I don't know if they're going to do the small bottles or if they're going to do a big, but they're going to do.
It would be a small.
But they're going to do a bundle because someone goes, "Oh, you need to bundle this together," and they're like, "Shh, we got something in the works."
It'd be small, I think.
Which wouldn't be bad. I would happily buy all 7 flavors, like the 7
Right.
fragrances in a 7-pack. Like, even if it's a small bundle, like I'd rather do that than trying to collect them.
I would, but I'm sticking with the Godfather. It smells so fucking good.
Yeah. No, I like this. I like the few ones. I'm just bummed that my other ones disappeared. I'm annoyed. I don't know where they've gone. Like, it's really annoying. Like the 3 other
Reckon
sets.
you take them then?
I don't know. They could be They could be buried on the fucking table. They could have been on the table and got buried by a whole bunch of shit in the kitchen. Like, I don't know. That fucking table is like a pit of like absorbency. Like, it just sucks shit in and shit just vanishes.
A pit of absorbency.
So, but you got any pickups?
I got one, which I'm excited to. I can't use it yet because I still got to wait for some more PC parts. But
Yes,
it came in a. You will laugh at this. It came in a pretty decent sized package, right?
yeah.
Good old Scorptech.
Sculptech. Yeah,
Decent sized box
yeah.
with a decent size of bubble wrap with a package of this size.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not surprised.
I was like, hey, at least they protect thing. Like that's how much bubble wrap's in there.
Yeah, I'm not
just
surprised.
In there, like,
The amount of times, yeah. The amount of times I used to work.
like fucking good. But the radiator screws
Yep.
come in a nice little package in a bag in a box.
That's
In
inside
a
a
Lee
box,
fucking
which
box.
is inside another box that's wrapped with bubbles.
Yeah, like for the push pull, I had to get longer
I had to go
because
to
the normal fan screws are probably a quarter of that length,
yeah.
as you know. So I had to go through the radiator, through the top of the case, through the fan, and then into the radiator.
Yep.
So you're gonna go through the fan, which is most of that.
Mm.
But I did I got a story for you. Fucking remember them fans I bought?
Yeah.
I decided to put them in last night. I was like, yeah, it's like 7:00. It'll take me like 20 minutes to do it, and then I'll go stream some Death Stranding. Here I go, take out the case, get the fans. Yeah, it should be about 15, 20 minutes. Fucking 2 hours later. Putting in 2 fans.
What the fuck?
Took 2 to 3 hours.
How? What the fuck?
Because I decided to wire them all up. And then I had to take out the motherboard tray to move the motherboard tray down so I can fit 2 fans on the back.
Yeah.
So the good thing was most of the case you don't need tools. They just the thumb screws. So that you have to take 4 screws out to take out the mother tray in that the fucking motherboard tray. Move it down a position so I can fit the 2 fans. Then I fucked up. I was doing stuff, putting the wires and all that, and then I moved the bottom with the bottom intakes. I just moved the fan. Like, why's the fan moving? I put the fucking tray back in. I didn't clip it in, so it's just flapping about. When I'm like, how do I fix it? I didn't secure the. I didn't put the wings in the dang clips. I'm like, oh crap! So I did that. Then I connected them all up. Then I do the side fans. Take that out, connect them up, and then the things wouldn't fit. The when I put the cable on, I had the little blockers, and then I'm like, that doesn't fit now. So I found out you can put them on the back, so it comes from the back, which is nice, instead of the front. So that's all done. I put the fans back in, secured it all back up, I somehow I was doing a bit more of the wiring. I lifted up the bottom fans, clip, the thing come unwired. Like, you fucking cunt. So I had to take out the back one again to put the thing back on because there's no room underneath the fan to with your fingers to try and see where the holes are. I'm like, fine. 2 times they've come unclipped, two different ports. I'm like, this has just turned into a big ordeal. I'm like, I'm fucking done.
Fuck's
It took
sake.
like 2 or 3 hours just to do it all. I'm like, this is why you don't fuck with PCs. And just for 2 fans, just to install the fan would have been fine. But I did the wiring just so they're all wired up, ready to go. But that'll be done soon. So like, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna jump start on it to wire up fucking 8 fans. I was like, I need 1, 2, 4 cables, or it'd be plugged into one thing. I was gonna try and test them in the power supply, just plug them in and turn the power supply on. Or could turn the case on just to test them, but I'm like, no, they should work. But what a fucking ordeal trying to do it. Oh, and I was trying to put the fucking fans in while holding it, trying to put a screw on the screwdriver, and then trying to put it in the damn hole while trying to hold the fans in the case. I was like, fuck, a second person to be handy. So I can get, because I was doing it from the front of the case, so I couldn't see the back of the case. Doing it from the side. So I had to try and like move around, trying to hold the thing up. Like, this is fucking torture. And but it's all done. Thankfully. What we do now is for the rest of the fans is just attach 3 fans to the AIO and mount that to the fucking top. The good thing is the when the fans mount to, they come out of the case. You can just slide them out, so you can do it outside the case. But I should have done that originally to put the fucking fans in. The fucking wires. I'm like, how the fuck did I put the cables on there? And then I'm like, oh yeah.
I think a lot of people seem to have those.
I found out the thing was flapping.
I think a lot of people seem to be building those type of towers now. A lot of them seem to be those just big open display cases.
Yeah, they're fucking good. They're
They
the
seem to
best.
be
They're easier to build in.
Common denominator because they have like
space.
because everything I've seen now have that build where it's like the 3 fans on the side, the 2 on the back, that big thing, the radiator at the top. Like all these builds are like designed like that now. Like they're all, and then that open case display like that wraps around the side and the front.
But still, most people build a smaller case.
Like it's crazy that that's the common denominator build. Like
airflow, but
it's just interesting. That's the common denominator that people are going for. Like it's interesting. That's what they're
right.
When there is plenty of other different designs for open case displays. It's just that seems to be the common denominator people are building. So
yeah, because it's the best. It's the best that works.
Like that's like my build for my PC is like technically the case I picked was like even with the side display case PCs, I literally went with an old school classic case build. Like it's simple,
just
like it's the normal.
Like you can't see nothing inside it.
Yeah, like there is a clear vision like on one side, but it's still blacked out. Like it's black clear plastic. Like you can see into it, but it's only when things are lit up. Like it's not a display case. Like it's and the front and everything's displayed like how a normal traditional tower looks like. Like mine's very traditional, but
right.
Yeah, it is. It's I've never really
them
been
cases are rare to find though. Yeah.
So I've never really been bothered.
Most people want a little fucking box. I'm like, it can just fit a graphics card on a little fucking motherboard.
Oh. You
can fit like maybe 3 fans, 4 fans.
But yeah, no. So that's just the way mine is. But I don't know. You know what? Like I said, I can always pull it apart and update and check into another case.
And the funny part is, you can look around the whole world. There are no 2 PCs that look the same. It's just like people. Each PC is unique to a fucking another one, even if it's the same case. 2 completely fucking different PCs.
Yeah, different parts on the inside. It's just crazy.
But Doom's out in a couple of days.
Yes.
Doom. I'm a bit salty.
Bit salty.
Yeah, because I want to play it on PC with my graphics card, but I can't. I need the PC built. I need it built so I can like use the full fucking 120 fucking FPS plus on Doom.
Hey!
Get it fucking smooth as butter. Or it
Mm.
already is at 60. But...
Oh, cramp. Oh, did that to cramp. Oh.
But yeah, on the 15th, I think Doom comes out. 5
Oh.
days.
Oh. Jaw neck
I'm
cramp.
keen. Day one, baby.
Oh. Oh.
If my Game Pass works at that point.
Oh my god. That. Ow. Cramp in the neck, along the jaw. Like trap.
Crap. No, neck.
No neck. But yeah, I know that's art stuff. Art stuff's doing good. Gym. I've been doing the gym. Gym's been good. Screw's looking good.
Yeah.
I don't know what Mules is doing. I've seen if Mules is on, but he hasn't replied. Says he's
He probably
away.
is asleep.
Yeah, he had a big day today. He had to do apparently had to do a flyover today.
Oof.
There was a funeral service he had to go to, and he had to do a flyover.
Oh, nice.
So yeah, state funeral, he said. So yeah, and then he said he possibly will.
Cancer, warning, cancer and reproductive harm.
What? They're screwed, aren't they?
Are people ingesting these screws? Like, they have to put like a warning, cancer and reproductive harm?
Like,
And then
but
a
how?
website to go with it?
Wait, have people put them in their pee-pee?
And it causes cancer and reproductive harm?
Are they because
I
they're
don't
small?
fucking
People
know.
put it in their pee-pee?
I wouldn't call that small. I mean, I would, but I wouldn't. Like,
Yeah.
if you put, then again, people do that. They put weird fucking longer things than that in there. Ugh.
But yeah, that's a weird way to put it in the thing. But Muse was saying that but anyway, move on from that. Muse was saying he possibly will be getting back to work soon as well.
Right?
Yeah, everything's been looked like it's sorted out, and he'll be getting back to work and back to flying. I'm like, oh, that's all right then.
Nice.
That's good. That turned around pretty
Right.
quick then. So yeah, that's
Fuck
good
yeah.
good to hear that that's all sorted out then, because yeah, he was. It's still funny that he was planning everything to went through. Hopefully, he still sticks to his YouTube idea that he wants to do. That'd be good. Don't just give up on that because of
Right.
work.
Just do it as much as you can.
Balance between the two. So I like the idea of
Right?
that.
Just keep it ticking.
Yes, but anyway, yeah, I don't know. That's yeah. We're about to hit the 2 hour mark on this part of it, so it's gonna be about 2 hours and 15 minutes. Close together.
Yes.
I'm pretty much done. I was gonna play games, but I don't know. I'm not
I'm gonna
gonna.
play Death Stranding.
Yeah, I'm like, Mules isn't really on. I could play something, but I'm like, eh.
Right?
It's like I can just play Death Stranding tomorrow. Like, eh.
Right? You can. Indeed. It's not single player, but it's online.
It's online
That's
single player.
multiplayer done right though. Like you can help other people in the game.
Well, in a sense, yeah. I like how it could be random.
As long as
Random
you're on the
shit.
same server that the thing was built on.
Mm.
Like we won't get
It's
the
the same
US
here, yeah.
servers here.
No. But that's the saying. As long as there's the stuff that people have built, I'm hoping
But
people.
we might get the same service being here, maybe.
Yeah, that's what
I
I
don't know.
was wondering. That's what I was wondering about the wind farm. If you had the bridges, because then that means we've got the same parts.
Well, I did have a bridge on the left. Like it was on the left, the bridge
Yep.
that I saw.
You might well
So,
like
it
both
would
of
have been the same one.
Well, there was two, and they were like basically in the center of the wind farm. As soon as you stepped out from the wind farm's entrance, there's literally a bridge right in front of you that crosses to the middle, and then there's another that crosses back from that. So it might have been
I
similar.
don't know.
I don't know. But
Don't know, but you'll definitely see my ladders if you get to a certain point.
yeah,
Because like it's on a route directly to a place.
dual place.
And I put a charge station somewhere. You'll probably see
Yeah.
that as well.
But no, I'm kind of like done. Like I can sit here and play. It's like 9. Was it 9:30?
928. Yeah, 29.
I'm outside. Like I mean, if it was like me actually being out here, I'd mostly stay up and play. But we're kind of still inside the house, and I'm kind of just like going backwards and forwards. I'm like, I don't want to be like playing out here and then going into like midnight, walking through the cold, just to go inside to go to bed. Like if I was sleeping in bed in here, in the caravan, I'd stay up late playing this because I'll just play till like 1, 2 o'clock. Like, I'll go to bed now. Like, but everything's taken inside, and it's literally an empty bed. So it's
right.
Yeah, an empty bed. There's no point trying to sleep out here.
But now get that friggin' slept.
Go watch some videos, fall asleep, get up tomorrow, maybe watch a movie, and then play more Death Stranding.
Get some Death Stranding.
Like, I really want to play more of it, but like I said, yeah. It's a bit.
I'll probably get it finished not tomorrow, but sometime very shortly.
Soon, yeah. I'm gonna play to that.
And then platinum.
Yeah, I don't know what it takes to platinum it, but
it takes you gotta play it in hard mode.
Oh, yep. But I think there's a new game plus.
I'm on hard.
But there's a new game plus.
It said you can change to easy for combat encounters, but the combat encounters aren't that hard in hard. Like I did the first boss in hard.
How did that work then? How does it mean complete on hard, but you can change to easy? How does that work then?
As long as you save, before you deliver the delivery, you can go to hard, and it will give you all the hard stuff.
Oh.
I think because that's how I did it.
Wait,
yeah,
what?
like you go while you're delivering, put it on hard. If you're out exploring, you got to run through like mule territory or BTs to put it on easy. Yeah, I don't get how it works.
That's
either,
weird how it loopholes that. That's weird how that loopholes the whole.
But there's a thing in the game it tells you, like if you play on easy in that, you don't get the rewards from normal, hard, or very hard.
Huh.
But I did it, and I still got an S rating from an easy change.
Yeah, because all my ratings are just about S ratings anyway. So.
Yeah, because there's 80 deliveries you have to do with an S rank, 80 specific deliveries, which it's 20 in each category, and there's 4 categories, like 20 timed ones. I had to deliver a pizza in 20, 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Someone ordered a pizza, I had to deliver it with that. It had to be kept flat, so it couldn't fall off. It couldn't like fall over. It had to be flat.
Some of these episodes must be shorter because
And it's just a thing like you just.
Oh yeah, complete at least 20 unique premium deliveries in each order category with an evaluation of Legend of Legends or Legend of Legends of Legends.
Yeah, which is very hard.
And then there's 80.
Legend of Legends is hard. And you gotta do that 80 fucking times.
Complete at least 10 unique premium. Yes, yeah, I don't know if I'll platinum this. I think I'll just play
it. Right?
Because some of these just seem to be too.
Platinum. Because you can do it at the end of after the story. You can do it with all your roads and fucking easy.
Yeah, otherwise it's just going back on it on like a new game plus or whatever.
There is no new game plus, I don't think.
Yeah, I think it has new game plus.
There's no point. So you gotta do the whole game again.
Yeah, I don't know. It's weird.
You just do it after the story. You can still do deliveries in that.
True. Yeah. Maybe that's what I was thinking.
Then just do your specific ones after the story. Just put it on hard because all the BTs are reduced and all that because they're story related mainly.
And they're basically gone then because there's none really left.
Yeah, so you get on your vehicles and just fucking go.
I guess because you have your vehicles, you have your legs. There'll be barely any BTs around, and there should be
your weapons. If you have BTs, you got weapons or the mules and all that.
Deliver 700 items of cargo. I got 60 out of 700.
Yeah, the trophy list ain't that bad. Like it's really not.
It's just literally playing the game.
Just play the game and make sure you put it on hard to do your special deliveries.
Cord for the first time without the BT noticing.
That's a late game thing, I think.
Trade with another porter for the first time.
Yeah.
Soothing a crying baby. Stop. Oh, I haven't even done that yet. Soothe a crying BB and stop the crying for the first time.
I did that.
I don't get it. Like it says, like press thing, soothe, and you start shaking the controller. I'm like, it doesn't do anything.
That's how you soothe it. You don't shake the controller, you just rock it like
I fucking stand there going like this.
Yeah, it doesn't soothe it. I did the same thing. It's like it fucking went all red.
I'm like, fuck you! Like, why did you fucking because you look at the icon and the icon it has the controller going like this, like very fast in the display. So I just assumed, okay, I'll shake it then, because you're showing the icon going. Boop, 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 boop.
Yeah, but you're literally shaking the fuck out of the fucking baby. Like,
No wonder. They go. Ooh.
it's a fucking real baby in there. Like it, it can't get shook up like that. I face planted, and it got set off.
Dispose of beryllium contaminated cargo in the crater lake for the first time.
I've done that either, so not yet.
Complete your first road. Use music player for the. I did use a music player, didn't I? Or is it something else?
You gotta do it in your room. Go to the music player.
I haven't used that one.
Yeah, it's just a thing. Like,
But yeah,
the
there's a
only
lot of.
hard part is
So
the
everything is
AD
basically
deliveries.
yeah, because everything's basically easy enough to do. They're basically normal. It is just that
It takes time.
complete at least 10 unique premium because there's the 10. So it's basically two versions of that. You've got Birth of a Legend and Growth of a Legend. You've got half
Yeah, you got
version.
10 in each and then 20 in each.
So you got one that will get you half. So if you're getting halfway, then you'll get that one saying, "Oh, you're halfway," and then you get rewarded
Yep.
for 100% one. So
Someone thought it was all the ones in the one category. It's like, no, you gotta do 20 in each. Someone's like, I can't get the trophy. It's like,
complete at least.
have you checked
10.
the other ones? And they're like, what? There's more?
Complete at least 10 unique premium deliveries. So that must be a thing that you get afterwards anyway, because I haven't seen premium deliveries. So that must be a thing.
Yeah, that's a bit later, I think.
Yeah. I guess that's another thing.
There.
I guess that's what the point of that is, though, too. It's like, here's an achievement for you to do stuff after the game. So they're like, okay, you've done the game, you're not just going to put it down and be done with it. It's kind of like, let's keep you kind of playing.
After or during, like, it's still going to...
Yeah. But I think they've done that in a way that's like designed to kind of keep the player keep playing. Because most people play the game and stick to the story, maybe do a couple along the way. And then it's giving you something to do.
Just playing hard mode, just so you do them naturally as well.
The higher.
You don't have to...
Yeah. I'll just go back over.
That's what I'm doing anyway. Just doing it hard. Just play the game on hard.
If you can pick them up all again later after the game, I'll just do it after.
Yeah, the game ain't hard though. Like the combat encounters are pretty straightforward because you can't really die. So, like you die, but then you make a crater where you died.
Yeah,
and come back.
It just makes that area a little bit harder
because of the beach.
Because the region's gone.
I'm finding out so much of the story now that I'm playing. I'm like, holy fuck. It's still batshit, but
right.
It's still Kojima-esque. Fuck. I'm trying to get the story before the second one.
Yeah.
I could watch the video, but like, I'll play it. And then when I don't understand, I'll just fucking YouTube. So it makes sense. Like, but it makes sense so far. I'm just going around recruiting people for the UCA. That's literally cool. Taking shit to them and they're joining the cause. Like,
oh god,
we're gonna fuck up Higgs. But I'm keen for the second one because Higgs is back in that. I'm like, fuck, he doesn't actually die. He comes back with the cool ass fucking guitar lightning shooter. Like, second one just looks so fucking good. I'm keen. I'm so keen. Another month.
Is that a fucking cockroach?
No.
Oh no, it's a fucking little mouse.
Another one. Oh god. They got a whole family, bro. I'm telling you.
It just went behind my paintings. I'm gonna fucking squish it.
Squish it with your painting? It'll be gone. Thud. Damn thud.
I ran the other way and I saw it go behind my paintings and I thought I'd just fucking smack it. Everyone just saw me undies. I don't know where it went then. I know, I just saw it go behind my paintings. I didn't see it go any further and I was like, I'll just fucking smack my canvases. But
right.
Maybe I'll squish
not
it.
There. It must have went through.
Bad maybe if I did squish it. Oh, I didn't think about that. A bit inhumane.
You would have heard a noise. Like you would have heard it or something. Like I've done that once. Behind a metal cupboard. And it made a fucking squeak noise. I'm like, oh fuck.
I'm just getting sick of them because they're getting into shit.
Yeah.
Like thought to get rid of them, and there's more of them. But anyway, yeah,
Ooh.
fucking
That's not that easy.
digress.
So as I said, once you have one, there's a
No.
whole family somewhere.
But
Their
anyway,
friend.
I digress. I just don't want to
Yes.
chewing into my canvases and ruining them.
Yeah.
Anyway,
But
but yes, yeah.
that is it, beardies and beardettes. We're going to leave you here. Thank you for joining us in this wonderful episode. Mules is waiting for Daz in the podcast waiting room.
Oh, he is. He is on.
And
All right, then I'll
thank you
play
for
it later.
watching, listening. You've been fantastic as always. We have been Dale and Jim, and we'll catch you guys next week. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Yes.